All right, everybody, settle down. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our next episode of Constructive Crit. We are revisiting the world of Small and Big. I'll hand it over to our DM, Zach, to get us started.
Hello, we're back, baby. We're opening back up in the little town of Manus on this calm morning. The last last day has been a little exciting. The streets are still moving along, but not as bustling as yesterday. There's a hesitancy in the air, and any of you that chose to are in a very nice little inn as we open back up our story, and on the pond's edge called the Lily Pad. Well, what's everyone up to? Where is everyone at?
Milo is in his tree. He not there.
Good, as he should.
I'm pretty sure that Jariem is still in the library with the scribes trying to figure some stuff out with our report.
How long has this been? Is it like we're picking up 10 minutes later, or has it been like a couple days or something?
This is the morning after, the day after of
Okay,
all of
day
what
after.
has happened.
Awesome.
We had a good honk.
In that case,
Yes.
yes, a good old-fashioned honk schnoo. Riga is entertaining the children of the town and distracting them from their daily chores with a little circus show on the side of the road.
Good, as she should. Dirge, do me a favor. Go into your character sheet. Roll me an investigation check. I'm going to roll 3 others for the scribes that are with you. Oh, your scribes are not doing it great. All right. What'd you get? Oh, baby. That's what we're looking for. All right. Would anyone else like to go next to say where their character is before we get into that?
Indigo is absolutely sleeping in because he is definitely trying to sleep off just the gaping gashes from the combat from the night before, for sure. So I just imagine that he is in wherever the lodgings were.
Yep.
I don't know if the town guard had provided the party
Yes.
with lodgings. Okay. Then he's probably asleep in his cot right now, and probably will be asleep until someone picks him up.
That's so fair. Yes, you guys were all given option to get a room at a really nice inn in town called the Lily Pad, which is right next to the pond. Very nice high-end inn, and you're able to stay there for free because of your actions the other day. Go ahead, Barton.
Buchanan would be... He stayed up really late last night and got drunk, but also woke up horrendously early to do work. So normally he would be working on his farm. We're far enough away from his farm that I think we're not doing that. So he's probably just walking around killing time.
Yeah.
Because he's
Vibing.
used to always doing things, and he's like, no, I need to work.
That's so fair. As you all go about your morning routine, or lack thereof for some, we go to the scribes in Jariem, hard at work. There's 3 other little mice scribes with you, digging through books and different scrolls at the at the large library that is in town. And you guys have kind of been going at it for a while. I imagine Yariem's been almost up all night, along with these scribes, looking steadfast into this name that you all got, the name Caculix, that you got from a letter. And you are all digging for hours. It's probably about noon, when it kind of just feels like you're not getting anywhere. You're not finding the information you're looking for. And you kind of packing up, and the last book you close kind of closes in a little kind of sheet of paper kind of pops out the side that you're able to kind of pull out of the book. and it's a little newspaper clipping, a little story from kind of like a local newspaper, telling of a story of a family that was attacked by a large eagle. This was a couple years back, maybe even a decade ago, where a family was attacked by this large eagle that killed the parents, but the child was able to get out. 2 snakes and 1 younger snake that was able to escape, and that snake's name was Cacolix. There's not much else information, but you get that information from that large roll.
So having gotten that information and having grimaced because, judging by the reaction that I got from you earlier about the scribe's role, and that I probably was stuck with a bunch of newbie scribes instead of one of the older senior scribes that might have known more information. I decided to take this article to the head of the guard as soon as I possibly can to see if possibly he has more information on this case, which just so happened to happen years before I became one of the Knights of Manus.
Yeah, you go to the office of the captain of the guard, Dario the Toad, and you bring this clipping to him, and he looks it over, and he's going to make a roll.
Please be good.
Boop, 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 boop. You know what? We're gonna make it with advantage because he old.
Senior Toad.
Senior Toad. Senior Toad. Thank you. Okay,
Guillermo
that's a
del
nat 1 on the
Toro.
first roll. Okay, that's a 14. That's better. He kind of thinks back. He looks through some of his files, and he'll say, I remember hearing about this case. It was actually a town or so over that this happened. It was a brutal attack. We never actually were able to find the snake that escaped. But we were able to stop the eagle, who was actually part of a bandit group. We were able to put them down before they hurt any others, but we never found him. You think that this might be what's causing all this?
Well, the name certainly seems familiar and peculiar to me. And when you say that the bandits were brought down, do we mean that they were slain, or is the eagle still jailed somewhere?
Slain, unfortunately.
Damn. Well, thank you very much, Guillermo del Toro. I am going to go further into this, and I also want to take a small trip to the, I guess what would be the apothecary in the hospital to see how Orius is doing now that he's gotten some medical attention, perhaps even magical medical attention.
Yeah, he'll give you kind of a small salute to send you on your way, and you would know that Orius is in a local, kind of like a clerical temple to heal him with magic, which is also kind of like a pseudo hospital for those that need it. Are you going alone, or are you collecting the group?
For now, I'm going alone because I
Okay.
just want to make a determination on how well he's doing and gauge whether or not he has been imbibed with enough healing magic to perhaps assist us on this mission or not.
Yeah. You make your way through town. People kind of you see some younger mice kind of looking up to you as a hero, especially after yesterday. But you definitely see a lot of the townsfolk are very kind of gloomy and low, just because of there is still this worry that is in the back of people's heads of what could this be, what could happen to us today. But you easily navigate your way through town to the clerical facility and find your way through and make your way to Orius's room, where he's actually kind of fast asleep right now. You see he's got these bandages kind of around his shoulder and over his missing wing, and in the corner of the room is his sword, And when you kind of enter, his eyes kind of blink open. He's, Jariem, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too, old friend. How are you feeling today? I know you've just woken up, and I did not mean to disturb you.
No, it's all right. He kind of like does like the bird thing where he kind of ruffles his feathers a little bit to like kind of like wake up. And he kind of steps forward. Just, I'm feeling much better, thanks to you all. I don't know if I'm back to fighting shape, but I am better.
So that's good. And it's understandable you were in very rough condition when we found you yesterday. I was wondering if, perhaps having slept down a little bit and having rested a little, is there perhaps any other further details, even about where you were when you were viciously attacked?
Yeah, he's gonna make
glean some information, because I at least want
he's gonna make
where the snake might be hanging out.
You say snake, and his eyes kind of like they kind of catch that of like, do you think maybe? And he starts to think. Oh,
Can I,
all right.
Can I go ahead and show him the newspaper clipping that I still happen to have on me?
Yeah. He'll kind of look it over as he thinks, and you say that, and he reads this little clipping, and he kind of thinks, and he kind of like, you see his mind kind of like, you see almost in his eyes, his mind kind of clicks as one of his talons kind of like gently like rakes along his feathers along his chest.
So you're familiar with this story?
I've heard of this, yes. I actually remember hearing about this where another bird. There's a local hawk in the area. We were meeting, and she had actually told me about this. Now that you say snake, and he kind of runs a talon again along his feathers. This could be the culprit, but I've never encountered a snake of this size. As like, he kind of like again puts his hand on his chest. I think whatever it was wrapped around me.
And I give him a nod, and I say, yes, it's been many years since that incident. Surely the snake has grown, as snakes tend to do. But we have to get to the bottom of this. And from there, I know that we were kind of like, when I was saying like investigating like a little bit more as to maybe if he knew a little bit more. I wasn't sure if you were trying to ask me to do a roll or something, and I didn't want to cut you off. But
no.
If that was,
yeah.
I would say if that was more, if that was pretty much what you were going to glean, then I suppose at that point I would tell Orius to just continue healing and not worry his feathers. We'll get to the bottom of this
As
as
you
soon as we
like
can.
kind of as you go to leave, he'll kind of just be like, Jariem, whatever this thing is be careful dealing with it.
I look back over my shoulder at Orius and I give him a solemn nod, and then I leave, make my leave. And I think at this point, this is when I will try to locate my little buddies and see if any of them are ready to go on another little adventure.
Yeah. You can easily go around and start collecting everyone.
You have to wait 20 minutes because Riga's not done with her set.
That gives me plenty of time to go kick Indigo out of bed.
Hell yeah.
Oh, can I please wake up?
Oh my god. Yes. Yes.
You may wake up Indigo, but do not use your forearm like you did in the bar yesterday.
That was unintentional.
You guys, oh my god. When you guys like approach my room, you just hear the loudest fucking snoring of this blue jay. And it just like ends. Hold on. Ooh,
I didn't know a bird could have sleep apnea.
Yeah, no, but it's hilarious because it's this unholy, like, guttural sensation of a, and then it just ends in a,
just perfect. It's tweet apnea. It's tweet apnea. I got it.
Yeah.
Awful.
you could swear that the door shakes a little bit every time he snores.
Before I go up to his room, is there anybody? Are we at like a tavern?
There's like kind of like a inn. Like there is a tavern within this inn.
Yeah. Is there anybody at the bar that I could like order from?
Yeah, there is he's a very small little frog. Kind of like you almost don't see him until you see kind of like the head kind of hop over the kind of like the bar side every now and then, until you kind of walk up to see him.
I'm just imagining him looking up and doing that little one eye blink, other eye blink thing.
He's got those really big like void eyes. Like he looks like one of those little tiny tree frogs.
Oh,
yes, it's perfect.
Oh, hello there, friend. I was wondering if I could get a platter of breakfast and a glass of water.
He does the 2-eye blink, and then he kind of hops away wordlessly for a second before he comes back with like this like nice steaming plate of like breakfast meats, a little thing of pancakes, and a very big glass of water for you.
Incredible, sir. Thank you so much.
He gives you a big like padded thumbs up because he's got the little like sticky hands.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And then licks his eyeball.
Yes.
Now that I have the platter, now that I have breakfast, I'll walk up to Indigo's room and so carefully open the door so as not to wake him.
I follow closely behind, but hearing the cacophony coming from his room, I'm wondering if the snake might actually be in there already.
Ready's your sword.
Oh my god.
Just very carefully open the door.
Indigo is just out, like sleeping on his cot. Like his wings and legs are just like are just sprawled out across the bed. Like his blanket is not even on the bed. It's just like his their chest exposed to the elements, and like he's just like snoring, beak open, and he's just out.
Spread eagle or spread eagle?
There it is. Thank you. Thank God.
I'll very carefully set down the platter on whatever like chair or whatever's on the other side of the room. Walk up to him and just dump the glass of water on his head.
Oh yeah. Indigo just goes, ha, ha, do, ha! I feel like he would make an attack roll here, just out of pure reflex.
Good
luck.
Kung Fu pose.
That was like a 7.
I mean, like that was like a 7.
It was like a 7 to hit. His fist just shoots up towards the ceiling. He's thrashing. He looks at both of you. Oh yes, I knew you were walking up to my room. I figured out how to trance. Yes. Oh,
rabbits trance.
Yeah, rabbits trance. I received some training in the mountains with the monks and the rabbits, and they taught me how to trance. I knew. Ha!
Ever vigilant, Indy. Clap him on the shoulder, grab the platter for myself, and walk out.
You'll probably.
And here I thought we were getting somewhere, Bukes.
We are.
You should get dressed and prepared, Indy, and might want to mop the floor. That's not water.
Oh no. I don't know where that came from.
I have seen
anyway.
drunkards that have slept more gracefully, Indy. I'm sorry to say.
Listen. Motherfuckers got to nap every now and then, you know.
Give me
I
a
got
shirt
you.
with that on it.
Done.
Indigo gets up and he clearly winces in his left shoulder, but he very quickly tries to swallow the pain down, and as he just puts on his traveling garments, his cloak, his armor, and he leaves with y'all.
During the time where you're getting dressed, I walk back up with a second breakfast platter.
Bukes. I
Please eat it in front of him.
If you call me Bukes again,
I rebuke your breakfast.
thank you.
my mother took great care in naming me Buchanan for a reason.
Indigo nods. I respect it. Buchanan, thank you. And Indigo just respectfully grabs
Nope. He holds it above your head.
Oh,
Villain.
oh no. My wings are so short. Come on. Oh, please. So hungry.
It has that vibe of a pigeon who walks really fast away from people, but knows it can fly but won't.
Chooses
Yeah.
to walk.
That's exactly what it is. Indigo just full extends his wings trying to reach for the tray, but he just kind of plops them. You know what? I probably deserve this. That your feelings are valid. I am validating your feelings right now, Buchanan. I think this is a very meaningful step in a good friendship. Yeah. I yes. This is very funny. Haha. Oh, I'm laughing with us. This is great. I please have some breakfast.
I give a look at Buchanan and close my eyes and give a nod, give it to him.
I guess if the officer told me to. We respect law enforcement.
By law.
Buchanan excuse me, Indigo just helplessly holds out his wings as he waits for the platter. And he just kind of bows his head just a little bit.
He gives it to you.
This is the sweetest thing that anyone has ever done for me. He just takes the fork and starts just eating whatever. He's hardly looking at what's in front of him on his plate. He just starts eating.
I'll be downstairs when you're done. He walks away.
That's two of us.
He just starts walking down the hallway just so merrily, just eating his private breakfast in the meantime.
While Indigo is eating, I decide to go outside and check on Riga, and I just catch it just in time as Riga performs just a miraculous
The
final
big
trick.
finish.
And I give her a little round of applause because that was pretty cool.
Hell yeah. She gives a big cartoonish bow. There's maybe 4 kids watching and cheering. But she's performing like she's in Cirque du Soleil. It's pretty wholesome.
I'm curious if one of the kids watching may very well be our other little friend.
Is Milo one of them?
I don't think you
Yeah.
guys know where Milo is.
That's
Because he went home.
Bro went home.
He went home.
He went all
He's
the way
so
home.
real for that, actually.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Bro said,
He's
I'm a head
He's a
out.
kid and he got in a fight. He going home.
He going home?
His dad's not dead.
True, but he's also not there.
Oh,
Well, fuck.
One to get milk many years ago.
all this talk of dads, a tear just rolls down.
Oh my god.
I know the pain of not having a father.
Not even in-game talk about dad's metagaming tier is so fucking funny.
Only Indigo.
Only Indigo.
Oh, so you guys are missing a child, but
That's probably fine.
I need coffee before we go. Is there a yeah, I'm gonna
The cold water not wake you up enough?
I think we're missing a crucial piece here. Coffee's great. Where's the child?
I'm gonna go locate the child.
The child is very capable. And Milo told me personally that Milo is very good at sneaking. So I don't know if we'll be able to find him.
Well, that's incredibly true. Milo is fantastic at sneaking. They're also a child?
I'm just gonna turn to like the main part of the room and just go, Milo!
That could work, to be fair.
Badger uses shout. It's super effective.
you
big
guys
old
do
dad
know
yell.
that Milo knows people in the Thieves Guild that might be able to find him.
That's true.
That's very true.
After a second, if he doesn't show up after I yell, I just go, well, he's gone.
Well,
I
there's another
think
one.
perhaps we should chat with folks at the Thieves Guild to try to track down Milo.
You guys can also do investigation checks around town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if we have any idea of where to start.
Go
Yes.
for it.
This
Grab
is
the
why
stuff
I
out of
think
his
Riga
mouth.
should be the leader of the group.
That's
She
a
says
5.
smart things.
Okay.
I will go to the Thieves Guild as a law enforcement officer, so that nobody.
you
gives
know-
me
you know where
Oh,
it is.
cops showing up at the
Yeah.
Thieves Guild?
Great idea.
Yeah, you know the Thieves Guild is built into this kind of old stump that kind of goes underground under the stump. And you do know there's kind of like this, like, not secret entrance, but you know there's like a door with like that little sliding part that people just look through and they're like, what's the password?
And I say, relax, guys. It's me. Not here for trouble. I'm looking for a kid, but I don't want any bullshit either.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The eyes of this creature, you can't see this creature through like exactly what they are. Kind of like look at like around. We don't have kids here.
Are we all there?
Yeah, I mean, whoever followed him can
would've
go along
followed-
with him.
I would've
On
followed
one
Jariem.
hand, I would hope so. On the other hand, I know y'all reproduce. So let's quit the funny business.
I'm gonna-
Both of y'all
Shit.
fuck.
Riga's hat kind of jingle jangles as she weasels her way in front of a flat. He goes, "Hi, yes, you don't have children employed there, but you have one, and he was kind of with us yesterday, fighting, and we have more fighting to do, so we're here to pick him up."
And in the very least, we want to make sure he's doing okay, because it was kind of a big day yesterday.
We don't have any kids here. What kind of kid are you looking for?
Milo?
Oh, the kid that keeps sneaking in. Oh yeah, he kind of, like the door, the little slider kind of closes, and you hear a bunch of locks, and this little mole comes walking out, and he kind of leans out of the door and points like down to a different tree. As yeah, he lives down there. Every now and then he tries to dig his way in, and he does, and it's a mess.
Much obliged, sir. And she'll start skipping down the way with her jingly hat.
In my head, I thank Riga that I didn't have to go Batman mode with her convenient.
Wait, Indigo asks the mole, I just have one question for you. Where were you approximately 6 years, 7 months, 3 weeks, and about 12 days?
Andy, let's go. Grab him by the back of the shirt.
Oh, wait, no! I was going to get
The mole does little like I'm watching you, points to his eyes and points to you as the door slowly closes.
He like Indigo like matches his energy and does the whole like watching him back.
As you guys make it to a little hole in the ground. It's I mean, how would you describe it, Kyle?
It is like the most burrow of burrows. It's a very small little opening. There's some like rocks placed around it to try to make it look nice. Some of the rocks are maybe shinier than others, that he found probably in pockets. But it's very cute and it's very small. And there's no really door to it. You can just kind of go in the hole.
Alright, I think this is gonna be a job for Indy and Jariem. I think the Buchanan and I might be a little too beefy to fit.
That's
You guys
probably
can squeeze.
accurate.
You can squeeze in there maybe, depending on
I'll
how.
stay outside.
I mean, I know some facts about raccoons that would shock your mind.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
so scared.
I was also about to say in Buchanan's favor, if they couldn't fit, they will make it work. Those badger claws come in handy.
I'm not gonna render a child homeless.
Eight-
I'll just
ATV.
stay outside.
I'm gonna go in.
ATV.
We'll
Yes.
go in.
Milo,
Milo, how you doing, Milo?
are you there?
Bro's not home. I'm gonna freak out.
No, sorry. I was. Listen, my throat is still not fixed, and I was clearing it so I could do this fucking voice. Okay. Hello? Oh, hi.
There they are. How you doing?
Welcome to my home.
He's very nice. Nice economy? Quite impressive.
It is literally just dirt. It's like he dug this hole himself, and the only thing are like, there's like food scraps, and there's so many books, and like some stolen items here and there, and that's it.
I was about to
It's
say.
about this point that Riga shoves her face into the hole, but then she can't get her shoulders past, so it's just her face corking the hole and goes, "Hi!"
I can just.
Oh, hi,
imagine this
Riga.
like a boom.
It's nice in here, I like it.
Oh, thank you.
I happen to, as I'm taking a look around the room, I happen to notice a couple of toys that children have notified the guard have gone missing mysteriously, but I don't say anything about it because it's Milo.
Are we going to go fight something now? Again?
We were going to. How are you feeling today, Milo? I know yesterday was a big day for you.
I feel okay.
It's good.
I'm ready to fight again.
Okay, that's
Yo.
what I like to hear.
What are we doing? Who are we fighting? Have we gotten any leads?
I actually don't know. I'm just excited.
Well, we do have some of a lead, and I have more of a hunch than anything. We have a general, specific, coordinated area of where our good guardsman friend Orius had fallen yesterday and become entangled by some serpent. And I also happen to have this newspaper clipping indicating of an incident that happened long ago before I was a guardsman, in which a serpent's family was taken out by an eagle. So we may in fact have a vengeful serpent on our hands, And yeah, you've seen how the townsfolk look today. We can't be having that around here anymore. We got to straighten this out, like pronto.
Serpent. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Ugh.
I'm sorry, didn't Orius say that it attacked from above?
Well, something had attacked him from above, but
Thinking it was like a tag team?
It's difficult to say, because again, I've only the hunch, and I have the name of something familiar in this article, and it's tied to a snake. So we're gonna have to go out there. We're gonna have to kind of put our little Scooby-Doo brains together and see if we can find out what exactly is going on. And yes, I'm a what? Go ahead, Indigo. I'm sorry.
What is the name of the snake?
The name of the snake is
The Cullix.
A Cullix. I was gonna say like Cossix or a Cullix or something. Yes, and it is here in this article. We had the name yesterday, from a scrap that Orius had on him, and I have tied it to this article in the name of the only survivor of the eagle attack. So I think it's a valuable lead, and we should investigate it a little bit further where Orius was attacked. Maybe we can find out what exactly is out there right now, or who is responsible for this.
There was also
injustice.
a trail leading from the campsite that we had not, the bandit camp, that we had not investigated yet. So that might also be a lead that we might want to follow up on.
Precisely, and it wasn't far from that camp that Orius was attacked. So I think that is probably where we should start.
Is just outside a game? Is a Cullix the name of the town's guard mentioned something about some cult leader or something along those lines? Was a Cullix the same name?
Yes.
Yes.
So the other day, when you asked the captain of the guard Dario about it, he said that he had overheard some guardsmen talking about how they had overheard some rats talking about a name Cullix, and he thought it to be some kind of like larger rat, maybe some kind of like almost like a boogeyman, or like some kind of like scary figure that they kind of like not fully worshipped, but they kind of like strove for. He thought it was just like a myth, some kind of like spooky monster, which is kind of like why he was like, I just thought it was a myth. That's weird. But he didn't know of a snake being named it until today.
Okay. Yep. And is this like in line? I know that I had done like independent investigation. Did it seem like, with everything that I had observed so far from the crime scene and from like what I had seen like at the bandit camp, does this seem consistent with, with my understanding of what a snake can do?
Yes.
And how large a snake could be? Okay.
When you start kind of like thinking back, your mind kind of clicks to this one memory of when you were looking like Orius over, kind of looking over his scars, trying to think about what kind of bird could have done it. And you were like, it's definitely not a bird. You kind of look back into your memories, like now that you're really thinking about it, especially with this newspaper clipping, everyone kind of talking about it. You start to realize that you saw kind of like, especially being a bird, you saw how his feathers were kind of like pushed in. They had healed by now, but you could almost tell that something had wrapped around him. But that size is concerning because snakes don't normally get that big around here.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That these and I'll just relay to the group. That these if this is a snake that in fact did this, we should be very concerned with how large this thing might be.
something that might be able to take down something like Orius, and how big he is of a dude. We might be in for quite a scuffle.
They speak amongst mouse folk of this legendary creature by the name of Asmodeus. So I indeed agree.
Mm-hmm.
We must, in fact, be very wary of how we approach this. Perhaps this may also be something that, while we're here, and certainly this is our party, but we may want to present this to the guard or see if there's any additional resources that we may be able to utilize for this adventure. I've already checked in with Orius this morning, see if maybe he would be up to a part 2, or at least a little bit of a chance at revenge, but he is still healing up, so he's not going to be available, unfortunately. But there may be others that could assist, if we are not feeling like we are able to ourselves. Or, if we're just gonna throw it into the wind, we can just head out right now.
Listen, if the wind is involved, I am there. We should go. That is just me.
Yeah, I have concerns about waiting to like gather people and organize more people is always slower. I'm worried that it'll hurt more people while we're waiting to rally troops. I think we should get there faster.
And we've got a badger, so I do have the confidence if it's big boy, well, we've got our own, well,
I mean,
big fella.
You talking about me in there?
Only
It's the
and
envy of the
only
Hulk moment.
only respectfully, Buchanan, only respectfully.
We are talking about how jacked you are, Buchanan.
Nice.
I mean, if we're worried about time, me and Indigo could always fly up ahead, because that worked really well.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Now.
It went really well.
I remember distinctly that going super, super well. I think we should do that again.
Yeah, we got
Jariem?
the jump on them. It was great.
Jariem, you feel a couple like white hairs on the top of your head start to form.
And I specifically remember seeing a blue jay laying down in the Family Guy fall down pose. We're not doing that again.
Oh man, I feel so called out right now. That definitely did not happen. You're sounding super crazy right now, Jariem. I think you're misremembering things.
I am speaking metaphorically for sure, but needless to say, whether or not Peter Griffin is involved in this conversation, you were looking like a porcupine in the least. You had at least 3 arrows in you, buddy. We can't do that again. We just can't.
I pictured myself more like a Yamcha in that scenario. Just kidding.
So what's the party doing? Besides making all of these shows now canon.
For the love of Christ, we are going after the
Standing
snake.
outside waiting for any decisions to be made.
You can't.
No,
You can't just
get ready
outside
this.
like
I'm cracking
these
the
are a
whole
bunch of nerds. What am I doing with my life right now? Anyway, yes, we should let us go. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Where do we? Yes, let's go back to the bandit camp. Do we want to pick up anything in town before we go back out? Jariem, do you know of any like general shops, or does anyone know like maybe a place where we can get potions or material supplies, last minute things before we traverse?
Well, it would be wise. I was gonna say it would be wise. We could have stopped at the we could have stopped at Old Froggy while we were at the inn to see if he had potions there. But there's other inns in town, so we can definitely make a stop and gather.
It's also
a few
nice.
items.
There is a pretty big apothecary in town where you can get some potions.
Oh, cool. I would like to stop it. I can listen to make. I can take everyone's orders right now, and I can just run up, fly up, go to the apothecary, and come back lickety split. I'll take everyone's coffee orders as well. I hear that Starbucks is releasing this really cool tiramisu shaken espresso. I think that's exactly what we need for us to fight Cake, the snake.
I will take a hot cocoa with
Gotcha.
extra whipped cream and sprinkles.
I will also have that. And maybe a healing potion.
Maybe a healing potion.
I will second the healing potion. No caffeine for me.
Buchanan, how do you like your coffee, black?
Huh?
Oh,
I pull my head out of the hole with a boonk. I go,
No.
You want coffee? Okay.
thunk, back in.
Buchanan's
Buchanan
more
says
of
no
a
coffee.
tea type of badger. I got you. I know exactly what. I respect that as
I
well.
respect that.
But we all have our vices. I will go and get us the supplies and see, and I'll be back lickety split. Everyone stay here.
So I'll go fly up and go to the apothecary.
Yep, you get to the apothecary quickly. Go ahead. You were gonna say.
I was gonna say the rest of us. I think we'll just leave the Thieves Guild and wait nearby. I mean, what are we doing here?
If you want to leave Kyle's little home, you guys can kind of move towards the outskirts of town to kind of wait for everyone, or wait for Indigo, and just kind of be ready out there until he gets back. Indigo, you get to the apothecary. They have a wide range of stuff. They have. Let's see. Sorry, not Kyle's home. Thank you, Kyle. Well, Kyle apparently lives in the hole. Everyone.
Can't prove otherwise.
Anyways.
But asking me.
You get to the apothecary, my friend. They have. Let me see what they got. Do just a couple little rolls. There is a potion of greater healing.
Mm-hmm.
They have 5 potions of normal healing.
Mm-hmm.
Just potion of healing. What's the small one? Do. 5 potions of normal healing. They have a potion of invisibility.
Ooh, okay. Berries.
And no, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a potion of hill giant strength here.
Oh,
I'm just rolling on a table.
I love this. All right.
One more uncommon. We have one more, because they're doing pretty good right now. One more uncommon. Oh, baby. They got a potion of fire breath.
All right.
They're a little pricey,
Okay.
but because you tell them,
The idea of
because
Milo
you
with
told,
the fire
I'm
breath
assuming you
potion.
probably tell them I'm literally here for a job. They do give you a little discount. He will give you the hill giant and the fire breath for 50 gold.
oh,
And
yeah.
then, he will drop the potions of healing down to 10 each.
Excellent.
So 50 gold.
For both of them, he'll give you that as a little go
Excellent.
get them.
Okay, cool. Or the,
And then
the
how-
regular potions of healing, but what about the potion of greater healing? Is that
The
also
potion
10?
of greater healing is 20. Or no,
20?
sorry, 30.
30? Okay, and then the potion of invisibility is how much?
25.
Okay, I think I have exactly enough with 1 gold piece left to my name. I have 156 gold pieces, so I am going to just take your entire stock, all faith and credit of us being
Yes.
able to kill this son of a bitch.
that hurt our local guardian Orius.
He'll pass you everything he's got, and it's a little snake actually that is dealing for you, a little gardener snake. He's a small little friendly one. As he passes all this stuff along, and he gives you a little like with his mechanical arms, gives you a little finger gun and says, "Go get him, tiger."
Indigo stiffens up a little bit, and he just kind of casually takes all the things and puts them in the bag of holding, and then just goes.
Yep, you go and meet up with the rest of the people on the edge of town.
Excellent. I've got. Shit. Can I go pick up the drinks as well?
Yes.
I have 1 gold piece. Let's hope that.
If you go to the inn, I'll say it's on the house at the inn.
Excellent. I'll go to the inn. I'll pick up the 2 cups of cocoa with the whipped cream, and I'm gonna get a cup of black tea for Buchanan.
Love it.
And I'm gonna get it in a little thermos to go with it. So
yeah.
And toss that in the bag of holding. I don't even know if we have a bag of holding. I think we do. Maybe we don't. I don't know.
I'll say you do. I'll say at the apothecary, you get like a tote bag because you spend enough money to get the tote bag, and the tote bag just a bag of holding.
This was just a trip to Sheen. Like, did I just get we got the gift bundle? I love this. Perfect. I'm going to grab everything, and I'm going to meet everyone at the edge of town. And I've got this little coffee holder that's got everyone's cocoa orders and the black tea. And then I have.
What the hell is this?
Oh, you looked like a tea person, so I got you some black tea. Buchanan. I just kind of hold up the thermos.
That's the single rudest thing you've ever said to me.
Oh man.
You think I would drink that nasty dirt water?
Oh, it's actually plant water, but yes, I understand the distinction. I will. So you don't want it? I got it just special for you.
I decide to lean in. I decide to lean in close to Buchanan, and I say, "If you just play it real cool for now, I'll buy you a beer later." Or whatever you want.
Sure, buddy.
I knew you would come around, Buchanan. And I just kind of I playfully punch. What is it? I probably am up to Buchanan's thigh at this point. So knee, yeah. I just playfully punch the knee as I hand over the thermos.
You know, Riga is holding onto her cocoa cup with 2 hands, like it's a sippy cup. I will remind you, she's a full-grown adult. Just 2 hands
Milo...
sippying her cocoa. With the whipped cream
Milo's
mustache
covered in whipped cream
all
at
over.
this point. Just whole head, whole snout, whipped cream only.
Riga, get out of the Hallmark movie, Riga. Riga, no!
Oh no, she can't hear us! Her jingle bells are loud!
Indigo just has 3 shots of espresso just in his wings right now, and he just drinks them all at once. I tell everybody what I got in terms of the potions. So right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got 5 people in our party. Everybody can get a potion of healing, and then we've got I'm gonna give everybody each a potion of healing each. And then additionally, I have got us a potion of greater healing. I got us a potion of invisibility, a potion of hill giant strength, and a potion of fire breath that we can also individually share amongst the 5 of us. So, does anyone want to lay claim on any of these special potions?
No claim from me. but we can just keep them in a. As long as we keep them together somewhere safe.
Who's the worst at stealth?
Likely me.
You should probably take the invisibility then.
Probably.
I have +2, so it's not bad. But...
Unless, well, how does... Remind me
I
how
have +8.
Potion of Invisibility works again. Is it a plus, like 10 or something? Or is it
You have
just like advantage?
advantage. I think it's advantage. Let me pull it back up because I just had it.
I think you're thinking of the.
Yeah,
good
you're
ranger
thinking of,
spell that I
Passive
can't remember
Trace.
the name of right now.
Oh, yeah.
You become invisible for
Yes.
1 hour, ends if you attack or cast a spell.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
Because if it was big number, I'd say give it to me and I'd go crazy stealth mode.
That's true.
Yes.
I think it gives you advantage on stealth checks, and
Yep.
then people
Or
have
in to
disadvantage
hit you.
find you, or it's hard
But-
to find you.
But counterpoint, if I hang on to the potion of invisibility, I could like scout ahead and avoid the problems that we encountered before with the arrows, and it could give us an opportunity for me to maybe to just survey the landscape without while avoiding detection. If and my stealth is halfway decent. So I mean, if there are no objections, I could hang on to the invisibility potion.
I think that's smart.
I think that's smart too.
I shall hang on to these. That means all we have left is the potion of greater healing. I would advocate for Milo to take the potion of greater healing because I feel like you are very maneuverable, so you could like get to people very fast. Or Riga. Riga, I actually think might be good for you.
Oh, no, I'm the one you're gonna have to be giving the health potion to, because I won't
Oh.
take it until I'm already
Ah,
passed
yes. Good point.
We should make sure we have a funnel on us.
Yeah.
out. Funnels are a good idea.
So
yes.
I think the potion of greater healing should go to the person that needs to that can be able to administer it the easiest. Milo. I'm going to give you the potion. So I'm going to give you the potion of greater healing. Potion of
Our
giant
little medic.
potion of fire breath. The last two.
Everyone looks to Buchanan when Hill Giant Strength is said.
What's
I mean, I'm not a
Buchanan's strength?
selfish man, but 18.
Okay. I think Jariem is already at 20 strength. Yes. Oh my god, I forgot Yariem's stats were cracked.
Beefy mouth.
Yeah, Yariem's a badass. But yeah, I think you should snag it then, because he's already got 20 strength. That's a DM thing. Don't listen to me. I'm not supposed to metagame.
Oh, it puts you strength
think-
score is 21. Yeah,
It bumps you to 21.
that's good.
For some weird
Fine.
reason, I think God wants me to have this.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to argue with God, so
It's a God-given right.
I give you
kinda
the
hard.
that's right.
I think Jariem would look really cool breathing fire anyways.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
That's true.
Sure,
Jariem, have you ever wanted to breathe
Not
fire?
particularly, Riga. I thought that might be more your specialty, but I do see the sense in it. So I would.
When I breathe fire,
R-
it's a little more complicated. This one's just
right,
kind of
right.
and
And I think I can. I wish to be proactive and useful at some point in this adventure. So I will definitely take the fire potion. And I'm still sitting here scratching my head, wondering from yesterday. I saw Buchanan in her blood rage, but seeing Buchanan in a blood rage with a hill giant, that's got to be the scariest thing I could imagine, right there.
Hell yeah, brother.
You might go full Bane Cannon there. But all right, are we ready, folks? Shall we venture out? That's
Aye,
what I
Captain.
like to hear. That's what I like to hear. All right. So, onward. We venture.
Hey, you guys head out of town. You guys make your way back to the camp. Can I just get little survival rolls? You're not looking for anything big, especially since you've made this. I'll let it be in with advantage because you guys have walked this path.
That is going to be a 23.
I got a 22.
20.
Oh my god,
Hey.
you guys!
I'm carrying the kid.
Love it. You guys easily find your way through. You guys kind of follow along some like kind of footprints of your own, and you're easily able to find your way back to the camp, where you kind of smell that decay and death is still there. And you guys kind of find your way back and see that trail kind of leading off into the woods. Can you guys give me... I will let this be another survival or a nature check as you guys see this path. Or an investigation, if it's better.
I got another 22 survival.
I got a 23 investigation.
Alright.
Hell
Yay.
yeah!
I got a
buddy.
9
So
survival.
Anyone that got
Thanks,
a
babe.
17 or higher sees that there are tracks, like recent tracks, following this path. You see rat footprints. Only a couple of them seem to have traveled here and traveled back along this kind of strange path that's made of these dried blood marks and feathers. And you also see like moving of dirt, but it's not a normal like footprints. Like you definitely see something that has been kind of like dragged along, but you can't tell what.
Is it safe to discern that the rat tracks are leading to the camp, but not from the camp?
They are leading along this kind of like path away from the camp that seems to be whatever attacked Orius took that first time, where there's still this dried blood and feathers. It's leaving the camp going kind of a little northwest. Sorry, I had bearings myself. Northwest, kind of away from this camp that you guys have fought in yesterday.
Okay. And these, do you mind if I roll a, I guess an investigation, to look into the other dirt marks that look a little, suspicious?
Yeah.
Because, I think I know where this is going.
Give me advantage, because you're a knight. You've seen weird tracks before.
So you want me to roll 2 of them?
Give another one. So I think that will be enough. That's right. The 14th was enough to tell that these drag marks seem to be from a snake. You can see scale marks kind of passing through what other people would see just as normal drag marks. You can tell this was a large snake that passed through here. And it seems to have left the camp going that northwest direction.
Well, it begins. Everything inside my mousy body does not want to follow it, but I know for the good of all kind, we must pursue. And I look to everybody else and say, it's about to get real snaky up in here. So, everybody
Snaky.
be careful. Watch your 20s, watch your 6s.
Is Snaky where we are going with that?
Oh, we are going with Snaky. There's another reference that I could make, but we've made so many obscure references. I'll just hold on to that one for now.
I'm excited for later.
All right. Do you want me to scout ahead to see if we can? I don't know. See what I can see.
I would very much like that, Indigo. I would like to see if you can find anything for us, please. And if you see anything that even remotely looks like an archer, get back here real quick, please.
Yes, I've got the potion of invisibility this time. I promise. Milo, one more time, for old time's sake.
Yes.
All right.
Yesterday.
For old time's sake. One day.
One day, exactly. Yeah, old time's sake, exactly.
Hey, we live short lives, okay? This is old time's sake for us.
Yeah, I am like a full-on adult, even though I am 9 years old. This is wild. Anyways, carpe motherfucking diem. Milo, get on my shoulders. We're gonna go scouting.
I furrow my brow and just throw my face into my palms and just look away.
It's okay, Jariem. You can next time. We won't leave you out.
That's not. Never mind. Just okay.
So you guys take off into the wind. Milo, once again, this is one of the coolest things you've ever done. As you fly up above the trees, and you don't have to look far. Give me just a basic perception check, both of you guys.
Oh boy. I think I'm a little too focused on not like hurting Milo because I rolled
That's fine.
6.
Well, it's better than my roll. I rolled a 2.
Oh, guys.
Because I rolled a natural 1.
Oh no.
+1 to perception.
Buddy.
We're just too
You
big.
guys were
having
looking
a
for
good
a
time.
9. You guys were looking for a 9. You guys fly above the trees, and you do see the path continuing on, but it's kind of like this way that you're flying through the trees and flying through like all the branches. You don't see a whole lot. You don't see anything besides this path that you guys are following. You're able to see that it kind of keeps going northwest, but you don't get out much more than that.
Oh god. All right. So we're gonna
And you
keep
feel
following.
confident.
We're gonna keep following the trail, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh
Not
god.
much else to do.
You guys keep going on. You follow this path. It doesn't go very far, as only like maybe 20 minutes flying away. You see that there is more of like a 12-minute flight. As you see, there's this large boulder in the clearing of trees. From your kind of distance where you kind of stay, as you kind of crest through these trees, you see this boulder has scratch marks all over it, like rat markings, just kind of all over this rock, with one large set of claws that seems to kind of claw diagonally across it. And you don't see much else besides that. It seems to be covered in lichen, and you do see there's kind of like an entryway below, below the rock, kind of like how Milo's little homestead is. It looks like there's kind of a burrow going down. Give me one more little perception check.
I love it when the DM feels bad for us.
Doesn't it feel awful?
The DM sympathy.
Fitting.
All right. We got better. 14.
All right. What did you get, Kyle?
15.
Cool. Perfect. You don't get out much than that. You do catch those markings. You don't see anyone in the vicinity. You do get like this kind of feeling on the back of your neck that you're being watched, but you easily do a scan around you. You don't see anyone, but it's just that feeling that there are eyes on you.
We should probably retreat and report our findings back. Yeah, Milo.
That sounds like a good idea. Or
Oh God.
we could go and look at it.
You know what? You've got a good head on your shoulders.
I'm gonna lose it.
Please.
You see, it's so easy to run an engaging D&D session with Kyle as a player because they don't stop stirring the
Let's go
pot.
take a
I know
look.
the tactical
I will say,
advantage.
you feel very confident that there are no enemies around you. I will say that.
Perfect.
Oh,
Let's go
great.
take a look.
We feel confident.
Do you guys fly down to the ground, like
Yeah,
to the burrow?
Do we?
Yeah.
We do. We do. I think
You-
we do.
Kind of fly down, land on the ground. It's kind of eerily quiet here, and you don't hear like anything. I'll keep your perception checks from earlier. You don't hear any chitter chatter of rats or any kind of movements. It seems rather safe at the moment.
No, it doesn't feel safe. I know what that means.
Can I do an investigation check to see if there's any like hidden traps or little nooks and crannies?
Give me an
bitches
investigation
be
check.
Milo, I do not feel safe right now. I think we should...
Hold, just let me look.
You know, I really like that little guy. I'm gonna miss him.
I wouldn't happen to have advantage for any reason, would I?
No.
Milo,
Okay. Hey, it's not bad. I got a 13.
You're
Okay.
not convincing.
Oh, you know, it seems pretty safe. If you don't, you do kind of a once over on this entrance of this burrow. You do a kind of a once over. You kind of look at all the walls, look at the ground. Nothing seems off. It doesn't seem like there's any traps. There's nothing even like again, not unlike your own burrow. There's no like door to this place. It kind of just seems to go kind of down, not straight down, but down.
I think Indigo's feathers are just like cresting at this point, like hairs sticking up like on the back of his neck. Milo, let's get the group. Get the group together, and we can report our findings. Yeah, This is not good. This is not a good place for us to be.
Okay, do you want here? I can stay and keep watch if you want. I promise I won't go in. I'm not gonna go in. No, because here's the thing. I feel like you think I'm gonna go in, but I'm not gonna go in.
You're definitely going to go in, Milo.
No, I'm not.
Are you? I'm gonna ask this. Are you guys being loud?
I don't.
This is an important question.
Oh,
How
guys,
loud are you guys at this entrance of this
I
strange
feel like
burrow?
have a rogue.
I want us to go through this terrified sequence where there's actually
Indigo
nothing.
I think would be super conscious about like being loud. So like this is just more of like an exasperate.
No, yes, that is his energy. I get you. That's what I wanted to make sure.
Like a talking loudness.
Yeah.
We're just normal volume.
Okay.
I think.
Should I roll something real quick?
I'm not gonna go in.
I know you're going to go in. We need to leave.
There are tears in my eyes.
Kyle, do you want to roll a persuasion check or a deception check, and you can tell me which one it is?
Yes, I'll roll.
Deception.
Suddenly, that roll doesn't need to feel. It doesn't feel like they need to be secret. If I'm being perfectly honest.
16.
All right.
Well,
Insight check.
No, you're making me roll a fucking insight check.
Insight check just to see.
No, I don't think I care whether or not Milo is being truthful or not. I'm taking him. I'm grabbing Milo by the scruff and I'm popping him on my back. He can do a contested strength check, whatever it is. I am going to assume the role of the responsible adult here and take us fucking back to the park.
I'm not gonna be the reason a kid dies in 2 days.
Yes.
Does Milo let him pick him up and carry him away?
Grumpily, yes.
You guys easily fly back. Fly back to the party. You see, you guys kind of follow that same path along, and you make your way back to the group, waiting on your arrival.
The whole time I'm just like, I wasn't gonna go in. I wasn't.
They lived.
Guys, it was so much fun. Milo is a little bit of a little shit, but that's okay. We still love Milo so much.
I am so thoroughly and deeply surprised by that.
We found a little burrow. There's a giant boulder with rat scratches. It's about 12 minutes north of here. Let's go.
Yeah, it's really quiet, but almost too quiet there.
Yeah, it's way too quiet.
I'm glad you came back together. It
Yes, I
would have been
agree. It
dangerous to
would
leave
have
someone
been dangerous to
behind.
leave someone behind, right, Milo?
It
I
would
don't know,
have
I think we
been
could have handled
fine. It would have been fine.
I am very, very grateful you both came back this time.
So you guys head out towards the boulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make that same kind of trip, moving through the trees, moving through the underbrush, and you all find yourselves again at this entrance to this large tunnel. This kind of burrow. It's not huge. It's a pretty decently sized burrow underneath this large boulder with rat markings all over it that seem to be just these scratch marks in different directions, with one large one kind of in the center going diagonal.
Okay. Can I pick up a stick?
Yeah.
And can I throw the stick in the hole? But like not like into the listen. I'm just trying to see if there's like a trap.
Yeah, go ahead. You throw a stick. Nothing seems to happen.
Awesome.
So that didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Let me look. Hold on. I gotta double check something real quick.
I can, you want me to go ahead and roll another investigation on inspecting the scratch marks?
Yeah.
Did the presence, did the feeling of being watched get stronger?
Yeah. You guys kind of get in here, and again, you kind of feel that feeling of eeriness in this area. You look around. You guys can make perception checks. Anyone that hasn't been here already.
I will make a perception check too.
Yep.
I was kind of under the impression that my character's probably like low-key been feeling something too, just hasn't said anything.
Yeah, you guys easily scope the area and you don't see anyone.
But I got them goosebumps.
I got
got them
that
goosebumps.
one.
I will do a double investigate on that.
Buchanan, you kind of like catch out of the corner of your eye. You see like a shadow move, and you kind of look over like along the tree line, but there's nothing there when you look. But you swear you saw something.
So, do we just go in, or?
I mean, that's what I'd do. But
Yeah. How big is this burrow, by the way? Like how going
this
under?
opening, it's pretty large. Like it's like Buchanan can easily fit down here.
Oh no! I don't know.
Well, you kind of he does kind of have to hunch. Like it's not perfectly sized for something of his size, but it's still pretty big.
Can I roll another perception check to just see down the cave or the hole or it is, or for anything in the area? Okay. Okay. 11?
Not very much. I need to double check something. Okay. Yeah.
I have a question on scale that's mostly for comedy. So are we like I know I'm a raccoon, right? But am I like 1.5 feet tall, or am I like the equivalent of 5'6"?
Are we more
you know? When we move, is it 30 feet or 30
I was
inches?
honestly anticipating
Like-
this whole playthrough like we are. To me, it seems like we were playing as like canonical like creature sizes. I could be wrong.
give or take. Kind of like it's not as exaggeratedly large, but you definitely are a bit larger. You're not like scientifically sized to that creature. Like Buchanan isn't absolutely massive. He's big. He's beefy, but he's not like you're looking at a mouse next to a badger and you're like, holy shit.
Right. It's clearly an alternate universe.
Yes.
So you're saying I'm not 3 inches long?
I don't want to answer that.
Okay. Wait, not like that!
No.
Anyways.
No. Hello,
Anyways.
Chris Hansen.
What did I know?
So, we are at the entrance of this burrow. Do you guys go on in? You've looked over it, you don't hear anything.
I'm gonna go in.
I'm going in
I
that
will-
burrow.
I'm the type to kind of just storm the castle, so I'm
Go
letting
for it.
everybody else call the shots in case that's not what we want to do.
Guys, if I scream, that's probably a very good sign that something very bad has happened to me.
That's something.
You guys-
It doesn't take much to make you scream, though. You're kind of a baby.
Oh. I mean,
Ow.
ow.
do you guys want to stealth? That's a big question.
Yeah.
Do we want
Yes.
to stealth in there?
Yes.
I'm snaking in.
I think stealth is a
Give
good
me
idea.
some stealth
We
checks,
should at
please.
least try.
Alright. Third dice, please don't fuck me.
Oh,
Wow, an 18 and 18.
14.
Damn.
Oh,
So you're wearing big boy
hell
armor,
yeah.
so
I'm
it gives
going
you a
full
little.
fucking. I'm going full fucking Sam Fisher in this
Yeah.
bit.
I rolled a 12.
All right,
Splinter squeeze.
27.
Could be worse.
So you guys start kind of going down into this burrow. As your eyes kind of adjust, you do see that there's some magical kind of lights going down the burrow, so that you guys can easily see, make your way through. It goes down pretty decent ways, kind of an angle going down into the ground, and you come across a fork of little paths. There's a little burrow kind of going to the left, and one going like kind of more sharper down straight ahead of you, and then one that kind of evens out on this level going to your right.
Do we split up? And look for clues, gang?
Mm.
I don't know if splitting up's a good idea with a behemoth.
No. I know that Milo is incredibly smart and has a lot of really good ideas. Something tells me I think we should split up.
I feel like I could handle a behemoth.
I too
You kind
feel
of
like I
are
could-
one.
Thanks, kid.
I too feel like I may be able to handle a behemoth and may have handled a behemoth in my lifetime, but we need to be extremely careful, not only because of what may be coming, but we're in a burrow under a rock, and we're looking for potentially a serpent. And if there's anything that likes to live in burrows under rocks, we'll just put 2 and 2 together there. So if we are going to split up, we should probably make some proper teams here.
When you get to this intersection, everyone give me perception checks.
Guys, if I slay one more behemoth, I can complete my punch card.
I got a 1 again.
I also got
my
a 1.
God.
Dirty 20.
Or
Just a 2.
Well, anyone who got above a 15, you kind of raise your ear while you're talking, and you hear this kind of very quiet sound to your on the far left hand tunnel. You hear this kind of like crunching of something maybe eating, and then you hear like the subtle sound of chittering of a rat.
As someone who also lives in burrows under rocks, I feel like I am uniquely skilled to handle this situation.
You could burrow more. You could add a 4th tunnel.
That was me role-playing my nat 1.
Oh. I thought you were being genuine.
I mean, kinda, but also.
But yeah, anyone who gets that high hears that sound to the far left little tunnel way.
Surprisingly.
So I think we should go right.
Yes, I'm thinking we should also go right. I didn't hear anything coming from the left side of the tunnel. Listen.
I heard crunching, like eating crunching.
Well, I think
coming
then
on
we
the
should
left.
definitely go to the right.
Don't we want to go towards the things that are dangerous so that we can
Kill and
like
stuff.
stab them?
Unless the right
Yeah,
may
murder.
pose a more strategic point to take out whatever it is on the left-hand side. Or it'll weave into a deeper hole and a different passage. I think it's safer to go right now, though. We do want to take care of what's ever down on the left, but maybe we should be a little strategic about it.
We could just go at we
Alright.
could just send someone to go and look and see what's down the left.
I
And
can
then,
go look.
you know, maybe
Yeah, it sounds crazy when
if
somebody
me or
suggests
Milo
going
did
off
it?
alone now, doesn't it?
Yo, thank you, Buchanan. Thank you, God, please.
Oh my god. Oh wait, if we could use the invisibility potion to scout. If we were actually entertaining this idea, somebody could down the invisibility potion, give it to Milo or someone who's really good at sneaking. We could scout ahead.
Maybe we just have me or Milo sneak in to the right and see.
That
What's up,
actually
and
sounds like a
report
better idea to me, and the thought of both of you going sounds even more ideal, because it shouldn't just be one.
sure.
I'm down for
Yeah,
somebody.
sure.
Look. Milo?
The two most
Yeah.
ridiculous voices going off together.
You guys are gonna be heading off to the right-hand side. I'll let you keep those stealth checks as you scurry
Oh, wait.
through these burrows. Oh,
Are we
go
going
ahead.
to the right or to the left?
I was thinking we investigate the right first and
Gotcha.
see if it's
Yes.
worth the strategic advantage.
That's what you guys want to do?
And if it's not, then we can
All
come
right,
back.
so you guys scurry down the right-hand side, which is kind of level to this ground. Doesn't feel like you're going like down anymore. As you guys kind of follow this kind of winding tunnel into this fairly large room that seems to be some kind of almost like a laboratory or some kind of strange like workspace. You see this fairly large table kind of in the center of the room that has these kind of mechanical arcane parts kind of lying around it. And you do see that there's some feathers kind of lying around here and there. And you also see kind of off to the side is a desk with a fairly large book. Like kind of like size for like a larger creature. I think kind of Orius' size.
Okay. And the feathers, I take it,
Mhm.
match the
Oh, yeah.
patterns and coloring of Orius.
Does it seem like there's anything useful here to us currently?
Not particularly. Large book that's on a desk that you can't really see at the moment. Mechanical parts on a with a big metal table. Some
I
nice
take-
lighting.
Can I take the book?
Yeah, you kind of drag it off. It's a pretty large book for your size, but you can easily snag it. And you actually see that this book is written in shrew. It is specifically a book written by. Where are my notes on it.
Mood.
It is a book written by a shrew named Ralsa Taus. Specifically, the shrew that many know invented the mechanical arms that snakes use.
Oh.
And it's just an entire book written completely in shrew. As you kind of flip through, you just see various notes on it, and you do see there are also some notes scribbled on some margins and kind of like tops of pages, written in a language. Do you read Snake?
I know whatever the version of halfling is.
Halfling, I think
mouse.
is mouse. Yes.
No, so I do not.
That is
And the
okay.
thieves
Thieves can't. You can't tell what the notes on the books is saying. But you do see just like these kind of scribblings of a different language that is unknown to you in the corners of certain pages. But it's pretty straightforward book about the creation and study of the arms, how they were made as kind of like a peace offering to snakes to allow them in society as kind of beings that aren't as scary.
I will keep an eye out. Most of what I'm looking for is if there are other beings, and if it looks like
It
this
does
room
not.
connects to the left
There doesn't
passage.
seem to be anyone in here. It seems to be pretty empty, and you do see that this is a dead end.
Okay. All right.
Are you good here,
I
Milo?
think so, yeah.
All right.
And we'll skitter back to the group.
Oh, Magical
and talk about
DM,
our findings.
what is the equivalent of snake?
Primordial, I think.
Ooh. Okay, I've got Orin and I've got Eric Cochran, which is not.
Gotta double check. It's rather abyssal or primordial. Abyssal. Abyssal. Sorry. If anyone has any languages that they have in their character that they just kind of mark down that they have a language but didn't snag one, I'll let you pick it. But if you don't have it, unfortunately, you cannot read this.
I also was going to say, I don't know how how we want to play it this time, but I know I've made mention before that with the profession that I have that I'm not fluent in all languages,
Yes.
but I may know bits.
You've studied some of the monster languages. Give me a history roll, because I remember us talking about it. Give me a history roll.
With this roll, I'm also going to say, yeah, I'm not going to be super useful on this one. With that history roll, I was also going to say that y'all just reacted entirely way too casually about realizing this is a book on arms for snakes. He's like, oh yeah, it's it's arms for snakes. That's how I was feeling about this.
Didn't the snake in the apothecary
Snakes
shop
do
have arms?
natural. They don't naturally. Snakes pretty regularly have arms in this setting. Something that I think you guys ran into in the first episode is that you did see a snake that had little mechanical arms as he was serving drinks. Snakes have small mechanical arms in this setting so that they can work with the world, manipulate things how they have never been able to. Again, something this book kind of mentions that many about 3-ish decades ago, this shrew invented these arms as a kind of peace offering to snakes. We know you're not all monsters, we know you're not all scary, because for a while they were seen as these bloodthirsty monsters, these kind of sick sorcerers, and these arms were kind of hey, you guys don't have to all be scary. Here's a peace offering from us little critters to join us in society. And since then, many snakes, not all snakes, some snakes are still pretty scary, as you guys probably can think of right now. but you do know that snakes do regularly have little mechanical arms that kind of attach their backs like backpacks, and they are able to manipulate through magic that connects to them.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So what do we think? Do you think we're ready to confront whatever beastie is across the way in the left side of the caves?
Yeah, it was a dead end. It didn't connect for a strategic advantage. Sorry, Jariem.
It was...
But the bright side is there were no other creatures there, so I think
found
left
this
is the way to
book,
go.
and was there anything else about the room that you noticed that we should know?
There were feathers.
Big
Orius?
His feathers.
Well, I do think
Yeah.
that I can't translate this snake language very well. It's not one of my proficiencies. And I think we've no other choice now but to, might I say, very cautiously approach this left side and see what exactly is down here. Is everybody in agreement?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Alright. Let's go.
In that case, can I see some new stealth checks as you make your way down this left side?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Dirty
12.
20.
Nice.
4.
I only rolled a 10, so 21.
I like how I had like 18s going in, but apparently I tripped in a tree root all of a sudden.
This was kind of a group check. You guys did pretty good as a group, thankfully.
I'm just
You
large.
guys kind of just felt. You guys make your way down this kind of left-hand side. It's a little more of an incline, not as sharp as that middle way, but it is a little bit inclined down that kind of evens out. As you all kind of quietly creep your way up to this doorway, and you can see there's kind of like barracks in this room. It's kind of darker in here. There's a couple lights, but it's not as lit up as the hallways. As you see, this seems to be some kind of barracks. As you kind of see, there's some bones kind of strewn around the room, possibly mice or shrew, something small, kind of these gross bloodied bones. And in the corner, back right corner, you see kind of hunched over is a rat kind of gnawing on one of these bones. Hasn't noticed you. He rolled a nat 1 on his perception check. And
Hell yeah.
he's sitting there chewing away at bones, and kind of off to his side seems to be another doorway going off somewhere.
Indigo draws his rapier and he cautiously steps forward and engages with the rat. Rapier out. He says, "You there. Apologies for interrupting your dinner. But, what is this?" And he just kind of gestures to the rest of the room.
The rat kind of like stops like when he like hears you walk over, and like kind of like looks up at you with these kind of like wild eyes while you say all this. And it's like there's like a pause for like a second, and then he just screams. You hear him just do this rat scream, just and you
I would
hear
like
this
to immediately start and throw a javelin at him.
Yeah, give me an attack with a javelin. You all hear this scream kind of echo through the tunnels.
Oh, great.
That's a 19 to hit.
It hits.
Oh, we're fucked.
Give me damage, please.
9 damage.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna put him there.
Hopefully attempting to, like, pin him to a wall or whatever.
Yep.
That's what I was just gonna ask, if maybe that's enough to do.
He is still standing.
Damn it.
I'm gonna also
Type
throw my
rage first,
rapier.
but...
I'm gonna also throw my rapier and try and impale him.
Yeah, give me an attack roll.
Hell yeah.
As you kind of have a surprise round.
Okay.
Yes.
His action
Screaming.
was screaming.
17? Or sorry, 15?
17 to hit. Let me see. I think that hits. Sure does. Just hits.
Okay.
Or hits by a little more, but
Okay. It was a 15. I can't do math. Does that change?
a 15 does not hit.
Fuck. Okay. So Indigo just like throws the rapier, and his rapier just like clatters to the ground. I guess he's just going to rush forward, pick up the rapier, and like, I guess, try and impale him. To get him to
give
stop.
me another attack because you have multi-attack, right?
Do I? I might.
I definitely also have two
sure
attacks, but I was
does.
like, I feel like I'm not gonna get that before we.
Yeah, I guess I do. I think I do. I'm
Go
level
for it.
6, so I'm gonna.
If you have multi-attack, Bard, I'll also let you throw another javelin.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Question though, like, did we already? I know that we said that he was hit with the javelin, but wasn't like wounded bad. But did we decide that he was at least like his clothing or whatever was like pinned to the wall or like?
No, this did not move him from his spot. It dug its way into his shoulder, but he didn't fly backwards, unfortunately.
It's not gonna matter because I rolled a natural 20.
Thank
Hey,
God.
baby, let's see that fucking damage.
Hell yeah.
I'm not raging yet, so it's not cool.
Damn.
I know.
It's still
Casually
gonna
throwing
be
a
damage.
javelin as a badger is kind of, you don't need to be angry for that to be pretty badass. Just saying.
That's 15 damage.
Exactly.
Oh, he's really close to dead.
I rolled a
If
natural
he's not
Anybody
one.
dead, I'm gonna scream.
Anybody else have a quick attack that they can do from a range? He's like 40 feet away.
So
I can. I have crossbow.
I got darts.
I'll let you guys all shoot at him.
I'll,
At this moment, after he screamed and got hit, you do hear, like, you don't even need a perception check, or you hear chittering down that kind of doorway that he's next to. That hits.
That's a 25 to hit.
17 to
I'm
hit.
just looking up the
17 hits. I'm going to assume this is going to knock him down.
Was 11 points of damage from me.
Cool. You did more than 4. He's down.
7.
Oh hell yeah!
As his screaming has ended,
yeah.
but you see the arrow and the kathunk from the monk knock him to the ground, and the arrow kind of or the bolt goes through his mouth, and he kind of just drops.
Okay.
That was hardcore.
I fist bump Milo.
Gang.
I want to approach the door that was nearby, and I want to have my sword drawn, and can I give a perception for like listening through the door because we can hear that chattering?
Yeah. It's
You should
actually not a
probably
full
do-
door. I described that incorrectly. It is just another tunnel kind of leading
another
down that
tunnel?
way. Yep.
Okay.
You do
well,
see
I'll
there's a
start-
lot of light at the end of that tunnel.
Okay. I'll give a perception to see if I can. I'm gonna give a perception to see if I can see any shadow movement in that light.
Yeah.
Like if anything's coming in. That's a 3. That's great.
That's a
That is
3.
fantastic.
Unfortunately, no.
So we can definitely hear. I don't need to do a perception to know that we hear chattering.
Yes.
Something is moving in there.
I'm going to. How is the lighting in this cave? I mean, is it pretty well?
It's pretty well lit. It's in this little room. It seems kind of darker because the rats probably kind of liked it that way, but it's not dark in here. It's kind of dim light.
I'm going to. Okay, I'm gonna do the. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a divine sense. Use my channel divinity and do a divine sense. For the next 10 minutes, or until I have the incapacitated condition, I know the location of any celestials, fiends, and undead within 60 feet, and I know its creature type, And in the same radius, I also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated as with.
Oh. All right, you detect that. You kind of like open your senses to the divine type. You don't ping anything in here. In this area.
No undead, no fiends, no nothing like that.
Nope.
Okay. Good. Then I'm just going to charge in.
All right. I'm just going to adjust this real quick. If I can remember how. I'm going to casually move us all over to a new battle map.
Whoa!
As you enter a new big area.
Big area.
Use Joe. Indigo said that he's the one that's going to start charging forward. I'm assuming others are.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm right behind him.
Since Indigo's gonna charge and since
I'll
our little
follow him,
rat friend screamed, it's time to go full Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah. You guys hustle into this room. Can you guys see the map?
Yes.
So you start barging into this room and you see this large, kind of just like dug out area. Seems pretty empty, but you do see that the ceiling opens right up to sky. It looks like this area has been punched right through into the to the open world as you run into this area through this tunnel. And as you enter this area, you quickly see
I don't like this. It has arena vibes.
No.
Does anyone else hear boss music?
You see, kind of like if you look on the map, that little area kind of sketched out along the edge is kind of like large dugout balcony. And this land down here, that whole big air arena, it seems to be about 40 to 50 feet down. And all along this balcony, as you come out of this little tunnel,
We discover a fight pit. I think this is
you see some friends.
Oh,
You see 4 rats. As you kind of round this curve, I'm just going to put you here Indigo. I'll fix you later. As you make it to this end, you see these 4 rats all have bows trained on you as the others start to follow.
Oh, fucking shit.
Good.
Well, shit.
You do, whoever can speak it, here's this kind of closest one go. In rat, whoever can understand it says, drop weapons! Drop weapons!
Can anyone understand rat?
I think only Jariem does.
And that's when I say, you'll pry him from our cold, dead paws.
Oh,
You kind of hear this hiss from him as he pulls his bow back more. And then you hear this voice kind of ring out amongst the room, just, no. Let them come down here. I want to meet them. You don't see where this voice comes from. You just hear it ring, and you see the rats kind of look at each other as the bows kind of stop tensing, and you kind of see them kind of unhook their arrows.
We should definitely not follow the voice in our heads, yeah? Maybe?
It isn't in your head. It is just ringing throughout this room.
Oh. Can I go out to the balcony and just look down?
Yeah. This rat kind of moves a little bit as you walk out, but his eyes are trained on you.
I just give him the finger.
He does it back, but he doesn't really understand it. He like tries to do it back, but he doesn't really well. It's really awkward.
It ends up being a pointer finger.
You walk. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I just look down and see what's in this pit.
Yep, nothing. It is an empty dirt pit. There's some scratch marks from digging. Looks like something like it looks like they dug this area out. And you look up, and again, you see that open ceiling that leads right to some trees. See some treetops past that kind of canopy, kind of like just like this huge tunnel going down, and some grass kind of peeking out. But besides that, with natural sunlight, you don't see anything down here.
I step towards the railing along with them, and I say in the most commanding voice I can, "Why don't you show yourself?"
Perhaps you can come down here so I can get a better look at you. And I'll let you get a better look at me.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Anybody got a torch?
All I'm saying is that I'm about to be within a 5-foot radius of this fucker. So, I mean, what's the hurt that 5 extra seconds would do?
I'll go, Buchanan, if you got my 6.
Does anybody have a torch?
It's sunlight in here.
Riga climbs up to the edge of this balcony, puts her arms in the air, and does a professionally trained acrobat, like 4 flips in the air jump.
Give
down
me
to the
a
ground
performance
and lands
check
like a super-
with advantage.
I was
God, I hope I
gonna
got
use
one.
a torch for that, but sure, hell yeah, kid.
All right, yeah, you stick the landing.
14.
It's pretty awesome. You hear this kind of voice kind of ringing. Finally, one finally joins me down here.
Oh,
You do see there's a
I look
There's a
around,
ladder
and I see
over
where the voice
here.
is coming from.
like if you see where on the map where I'm pinging, little ladder you guys can kind of climb down with. Give me a perception check.
I'm gonna dive bomb. I'm gonna dive bomb into the hole and just land right next to her.
Everybody or just the people in the hole?
Anyone in this room can do a
21.
perception check for this room to see if you can figure out where it's coming from.
Got it. 13.
Oh, thanks.
Twins.
You guys kind of like open your ears up as you listen, and you hear this voice from around you. I gotta double check something real quick. Da-da-da. Please open. Cool. Okay. You kind of hear this again. This voice seems to ring out around a room. Hard to tell with the echoes and it going up where it's directing from. But with your big perception checks, anyone who rolled above a 15 or higher hears shifting within the walls. The walls. Kind of like in this direction. Kind of along this wall that I'm pinging back here.
Oh, it's in the walls.
The fact that I'm playing an idiot has me extremely stressed.
I would like to look for if
Yeah.
I can see any like doorways on this level. Like maybe it's
as
just
you
a hallway.
give me an investigation check.
Can I roll a new
As
one?
you look around, you hear the voices. What brings you all to my home? 9, you do not see anything.
I'm going to activate my moonlight rapier, and I'm
Mhm.
going to like shine a bright light at the bottom of this pit, and try to like basically find where the voice is coming from.
Yeah, you shine around. Give me an investigation. Jariem, are you still up top?
17.
I am for now.
Okay, I just wanted to double check.
I am as well.
And you said you're also up top, Buchanan?
Yep.
Awesome. Milo, you sticking in that kind of tunnel up there? Or do you want to climb down? Do you want to hide? You can hide up here.
Ooh, I do want to hide.
I'll say you can hide if you want to roll me a little stealth check.
Yippee.
the ground is pretty uneven. I'll say you can kind of maneuver around this area too to kind of find, even along like the arena, you can find places to hide.
Thank God, I thought that was a 18.
Awesome.
Rolled a 17 on my investigation.
A 17. You like shine your light, and you kind of hold it up, and this light kind of, this shining blue moonlight, this kind of tealish moonlight energy shines against the wall, and you're looking, you don't see very much, and then you see this kind of glint, almost like there's like a little crack in the wall, as you just see this glint of something catch. And you kind of squint your eyes and you see this sudden glimpse of green, bright green scales that are moving, and then they kind of disappear into the crack.
Into the crack?
And, yeah. Kind of like something's moving through the walls.
Through the walls?
Mm-hmm.
I
Everyone!
That's awful.
I'm gonna just shout out to everyone. Everyone! Be on your guard! It's moving through the walls!
I decide to shout out into the voice and say, if you mean us no harm, we mean you no harm. But I have several questions for you. First question being, why do you have feathers of one of our guardians in your possession?
You kind of like hear the slithering stop for a second, and you hear this kind of laugh. Just, is that the great, powerful Jariem in my homestead, skulking about in the shadows?
I see that tales of my deeds are known around these parts. If you do not wish to know more about them, I suggest you start talking.
Ooh, give me an intimidation check.
That was cold.
It's gonna be in your skills.
Yeah, I'm just...
Rose played 2.5 D&D sessions
Yeah, holy
and already
shit.
kicks ass at it. Like, what?
I am a little squeakier, but...
Not bad, not bad. Interesting. Jariem, you of all people must see these beings that fly through the sky, think they own this world. Don't you feel so belittled by them?
I'm already little, and I know just as much as the beings that fly in the air think they own the air just as much as those that slither on the ground believe they own the ground. We live in this world together. Should we not share it together? Why do you harbor such anger?
Because those feathered beings stay in the clouds where they think they are safe. They think they are powerful. And as he says this, you see the wall actually, like, where you kind of shine that light, Indigo, you see it kind of crack. And then, like, again, kind of like this crack along the wall kind of forms and kind of spider webs out as a mechanical arm pushes its way through, about the size of, I'm trying to think of what to describe as. It's a big arm. A little much larger than you, pushes its way through, and then comes up and claws the rest of the wall off as you watch this snake dig its way out of the wall. Let me bring his token up.
Oh god.
Bring him to a different layer. His scales shimmer green. You see these large taloned claws on his mechanical arms attached to his back with this large backpack that seems to kind of almost go down his back, with these piercing green eyes looking at you. And he kind of looks around and his tongue kind of flicks out, and his head kind of twists to you, Jariem, and says, I am not weak anymore, Sir Jariem. And his eyes kind of look to you, Indigo. I will not live by those birds' rules no more. I will not only rule the ground, as you say. And as he says this, his arms kind of reach out, and you see from his back this kind of jolt as unfolding from his back are mechanical wings that spread out. One is purely made of metal, much like his arms. The other is not as metal. You see the other one has been attached to his back, feathers, not unlike ones that you have seen. A bird's wing has been fully grafted to his back that spreads out. And he reaches out his arms and says, I have ascended. I will live by no bird's rule anymore. I will burn this world to the ground, and I will rule, unlike any has before. I will rise. I will consume. I will burn. And I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need initiative rolls.
I think this thing talks too goddamn much.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Initiative rolls!
And with that, I now know who I'm talking to, and I respond to him. You have harbored much hate in your hearts since the day your family was slain, Corix. But you cannot let that hate turn into the violence you are about to unleash. For one bird's misdeeds does not blanket the entirety of the avian species. And what check did you want?
Give me an initiative roll as combat is starting.
Okay.
Hey DM, do I get a surprise round to shit my pants?
Reaction shit my pants?
Thank you.
My initiative is 11.
Alrighty.
Listen, I know what it is like to grow up without a father. I'm still going to kick your ever-loving ass, regardless.
You guys keep trying to empathize with it. Just hit him.
Hold on, I'm just cleaning out the turn tracker.
That's what I'm gonna do.
There is no empathizing right now. The folklore I mentioned earlier regarding Asmodeus ends with Asmodeus being slain.
He's been slain.
To those that I don't know, I'm dropping Redwall references.
I am very cool with him being canon to this world. Because he was inspiration for Cacolix. As a character, as from me building, but also
I had a gut feeling. I actually had a gut feeling. I had a feeling too when they found the room with the book and the feathers. I was like, that son of a bitch is putting his wings into these arm mechanics. I know exactly what's going on here.
God damn.
So,
It's the coolest shit.
Riga, it is your turn. Yep.
Oh Jesus, my initiative is that good, isn't it? 45 feet of movement. Oh, I forget how fast this girl is every time, and I love her for that. 10, 20, 30, 40.
Huge.
45. Hello, Cacolix.
Alright.
I skitter. I scamper. And I would like to...
Hell yeah.
I would like to honk and
Ooh,
hit
that
with my
hits.
quarterstaff. Hell yes.
Alrighty.
For 9 damage. And then I have extra attack.
That does not
10
hit.
probably doesn't hit. But what I can do is use a key point to get Flurry of Blows for my bonus action.
Ooh. The 18 doesn't hit, 19
18 and
just
19?
hits.
Oh no.
Hell yes. Now we know the AC.
Nice.
So that's 6 extra damage. And then I have Stunning Strike. So I would like Cuculix
Got
to
it.
roll a con save.
I don't know if it's canon, but I imagine Riga fights with her quarterstaff being a grown tube.
Oh, does a 17 make it?
17 does make it. Shucks. Okay, then he's not stunned.
You did
but
look cool.
I did look cool for a second, so that's
All
baller,
right.
and that's my turn.
Milo, you are hidden.
I am.
What would you like to do on your turn? You're also still on the top balcony.
Oh, is this the surprise round or?
This is combat.
I rolled a 7 for my
You
initiative.
roll 7 for initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of us are not in the initiative count.
Who?
Oh yeah, I don't think there are turns in the tracker
I see you
for
in there. That's
Buchanan
weird.
and Milo.
Nope.
All right.
We don't. Right now, I see Jariem up. Oh, also
Let me
for
put you guys in then. That's so weird. I see you guys in there, but I
We
will
know who's
re-put
the
you guys
DM's
in.
favorite then.
It could be.
Maybe it's a DM
Either way.
leader thing.
I got.
I mean, I am marrying
I'm just
him,
gonna
and
do a quick little.
Dirge did the art, so we are the
Damn, I'll
favorites.
go home.
Indigo, what'd you get?
11.
I'm saying no fair, bard color.
11.
What can I just do, please?
No, don't look at me. I don't exist.
Don't perceive.
Perceive me
You
and I
do.
disappear.
You are the
And then
bestest badger. Stop it.
Buchanan, what did you get?
Badger.
Mushroom.
19.
Thank you.
Badger.
And 7 from my good little friend Milo.
Snake.
I was just about to say it's surprisingly irrelevant. Snake.
Badger.
Badger.
17. 2
Been
7.
waiting all
Ooh.
game to do that.
Alright. Jariem, it's your turn.
We're gonna get to business to defeat these Huns, but I'll be damned if anybody's gonna start throwing little pokers at at my
Damn
friend
straight.
while they're getting right to the snake.
Mongols
gonna go to the-
cannon.
I'm going straight to this rat guy over here,
Alright.
and I'll do an attack.
Do you remember how to attack?
Yeah, I'm pulling up the thing. We're using the great sword.
15. I think just misses the rat. Let me make sure. It just misses the rat.
Just misses.
Yes, but you can swing again because you have multi-attack.
Oh, we're gonna swing again because I'm gonna try to see if I was setting him up for, you know, trying to
That hits.
There we go.
Now press that little purple greatsword 1 on the little tracker, the little number. Huge.
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 That
All
is
right.
bigly damage.
And with your attacks, that will be your turn. Do you have any bonus actions you want to do?
I think as of right now, I am good. Unless I can consider a bonus action being Indigo. That son of a bitch has it out for you. You better go take care of those other rats on the other way.
That was a free action. I'll let you just say that. All right, Buchanan. Let's fuck him up.
What? Stop, fuck him up.
Bard, hello.
Board. Earth the board.
I was muted. I'm so
Oh.
angry. Yeah,
You
I'm
should
a
rage
rage.
about
I
it.
did say
Hell
that.
yeah.
That's why I missed it, is because I said that and you guys started talking about rage and I was like, oh, They heard me.
Oh, they're making fun of me.
Oh, I'm being bullied. No.
The map's a little janky because I drew it really quickly the last time I ran this one shot, and then I never redrew it because I'm stupid.
Oh,
It kind of looks like a woman.
I was gonna say it's got a
What?
little bit of a silhouette thing happening. It's kind of cool.
Oh,
This is like one of those optical illusions. Do you see a
Yeah.
vase? See the face of a woman?
One is a woman and one is a duck.
Yes.
A duck.
A duck woman.
I'm gonna. Wrong. Damn it. 2 mice sitting next to each other, and it will be the end of me. I was.
Wait,
I'm
if
so
one
sorry.
is
I'm having technical issues.
that's okay. Take your time.
if one is a duck and one is a woman and they combine into one, would that make a quack whore? Okay, I'll see myself out.
Oh,
Holy shit.
I've never been more sad about the fact that I'm trying to think, and I did not hear that joke.
It'll end up being a
I
short.
was gonna say I'll catch it on YouTube later.
write that down. Write that down.
Yeah. What's in the box?
I have
As soon as Buchanan's paws at the floor, the bottom of the floor down there, I'm just hearing, "Mama said knock you out."
Loki, yeah. I swear I had a thing. God damn it.
X gonna give it to you. Why? Not that you're on your own. X gonna deliver to you.
Yeah, I just start running. I hit the edge of the balcony and just kind of vault.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Just lateral jump over it and then like enter rage as I'm falling.
Hell yeah. You know what? Give me a strength check. Just raw strength.
Not cooked strength.
No.
Sorry.
No. We ain't cooking yet.
You're going into rage mode, so like you're like a badger meteor. You're in the process of cooking.
What killed the
Badger
dinosaurs?
Meteor's an insane
badger.
visual.
ATV.
That is a 25.
Hell yeah. You crash into the ground, just with this raw
Oh.
power.
I'm so sorry. I did that math wrong. It doesn't matter. 25.
We'll just rock with it. I'll believe you this once. Haha. I'm going to only roll a d6 of fall damage as you just you cool kid your way down.
I definitely barrel roll my way out of it.
That's a whole 2 damage.
Hell yeah.
Add to 1 as you crash to the ground, and that doesn't count as movement speed.
The vertical doesn't.
No, because you fucking plummeted.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
to get that's so annoying. I can only get like there. I can't do anything from over here because my javelin's still in the other dude.
Do you want to action dash to just hustle and get to him?
Do I want to? No. Can I? Yeah. I
Fair.
wanted to punch him this turn.
That's so fair.
Can't. So I'm
All
gonna
right.
then if I'm going to dash, I'm going to take full advantage of the dash and attempt to also like climb on top of him.
All
if
right.
that is possible.
You know what? Fuck it. Bet. Yeah. Give me another strength check. I'm going to contest it with Cacolix's.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh, Cacolix is really strong. But he rolled kind of ass.
And if I had been able to use my unarmed strike, it would have been better. Damn it. Just strength or athletics?
I'll be in athletics.
Ha, doesn't matter, same thing. Ignore me. Dirty 20.
My man, you beat him by 2. As he tries to kind of coil, you easily grab on and pull yourself onto his back as he hisses, and you feel those wings kind of beating. But you are on top of the snake as he hisses, "Vermin, get off me!"
Yeehaw.
Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
All
I don't have
right.
anything else. That was my action.
Rat boys! All right. The first one that's going to go is the one in front of you, Dirge. He's going to hit Jariem. What happened to my rat soldier? There he is. He's going to put away his bow and take out his long sword. Which one is his? This one's two-handing. Well, that's a 7. Does a 7 hit you?
I eat 7s for breakfast.
Next rat. He's also going to take out his longsword. 17? I don't know if that actually hits you. What is your armor class?
Sorry. I've got 16 armor class. So
Alright, so that
just enough.
just gets you. Also, a little reminder to you, you have inspiration, Dirge, which means you can re-roll a bad roll at some point. You can save that whenever you want to.
Okay.
But if you roll really bad, you can be like, I'm going to use my inspiration and re-roll that. You can only do it once.
Gotcha.
Anyways, you are taking 10 slashing damage.
Alright.
Oh, wait. And hold on, because he's using his martial advantage.
Also, because I haven't updated from last time, since we got rest, I should be up at the full 58.
Yep.
I should be.
Yes, your health will be full.
Okay, I'm just getting that set now, so any adjustment we need to do, I will be ready for
That's fine. All right, so you take 11 damage when you get to it. And then
47.
And then these two rats across the way are going to ready their bows, and they're going to shoot at the scary badger. 22 to hit Buchanan.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Awesome. He is also within you are within 5 feet of an ally, so you take 4. You take 10 halved to 5.
Ouch.
And then one last bow shot is going towards our dear little friend Riga. Yes, please.
Me?
You are.
I'm
Does a
just a little
21
bee.
hit?
I'm just a little
That's so
bean with an AC of
cool.
19.
And each hobgoblin can do it once per turn. Once rat. They're not hobgoblins. Teehee. You take 3.
I'm a bean.
6 damage. And those are all the rats. It's my sweet boy's turn. All right. So he's got a little guy on him.
Scalawag.
Little bean.
a little bean.
Try and hit me while I'm up here, dork.
That is horrifying.
Wait, where is Milo?
Yeah, that's horrifying.
I can't even see.
You know what? Yeah, he's gonna multi-attack. A claw attack is going to swing back at you, Buchanan. I'm gonna make it with disadvantage because you're on his back. I'm just gonna roll 2. Oh wait, it rolled it automatically. I don't think a 13 or a 9 hit you no matter what.
Nope.
And then, all right, a bite attack is coming towards you, Riga. Oh, it doesn't have advantage.
Please
He doesn't
tell
have
me it didn't
advantage.
have advantage.
He doesn't have advantage, so it's just a 20.
That's so good. That's the goodest.
Is that
20
is that a natural 20?
just hits.
Not a natural because he didn't have advantage on the hit, and on roll 20, we roll that like the first roll would have been your roll if you didn't have advantage or not.
Gotcha.
So that is just going to be. Oh wait, that's the normal. Hold on. Well, that's with the nat 20. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
You can roll a junk one.
Is it +7? +4.
I am scared of this massive snake.
Take
We got
10
this, we'll be
damage. You take 10 slashing, and 10 piercing, 8, 4. Yeah, sorry, that was supposed to be +4. 8 acid damage. So altogether, 18 damage.
Damn.
Okay. That's a lot of damage. You, a keen observer would say that Riga is at about half.
And
Noted.
another claw attack is going at the pesky little guy on his back. I'm also going to figure out how to adjust this real quick. I'll do it later. Boop, 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 boom. Claw attack towards Buchanan. That's a 10. He's rolled a lot of nat 20s on his off swing. Alright. Does miss as he thrashes about. Indigo, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, can you remind me of the snake's name again? Is it
Cuculix.
Cuculix?
It's Kukulix.
Cuculix.
Cuculix.
I have but one question for you. Where were you 6 years ago? 7 months, 3 weeks, 12 days, and approximately 45 minutes ago.
This snake's like thrashing about with this badger hanging on tight to his back, and his eyes kind of like look to you. What are you talking about, bird?
You know exactly what I am talking about.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You and I both know. So say it.
He like kind of like mid thrash kind of like stops for a second as his eyes kind of lock onto you, and he kind of like looks at you for a second. Oh, wait a second. Haven't I killed you already?
Cuculix, you killed my father. Prepare to die. My name is Indigo Monjaya. You killed my father. Now prepare to die.
And I cast Compel Duel on him.
Ooh, cute. I'm gonna look that up real quick because I gotta double check what it does.
So, you attempt to compel a creature into a duel.
Mhm.
One creature that you can see within range must make a Wisdom saving throw, and on a failed save, that creature's drawn to me, compelled by my divine demand, and for the duration, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than me, and must make a Wisdom save at the end of each time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from me. And if it succeeds on the saving throw, the spell doesn't restrict the target's movement for that turn. So he's got disadvantage. He has to make a wisdom save first, and my spell save is 14.
Save. Joe, that was a natural 20.
No!
I'm sorry, because that's really fucking cool, and I was really hoping you'd fail.
That's fine.
But you can do it again!
I can do it. Well, that's a spell. So I cast a spell, so I can't cast...
Well, yeah, but later on.
Later on, for sure. It's okay. You see Indigo just raise his moonlight rapier and stare down Cuculix with just this piercing glare that you could swear would cut right through Cuculix's scales as he faces down his father's killer. And that's it, because I don't really have anything to do on my bonus action. So.
All right. You are too far away. Before Milo's turn, Cuculix is going to make a legendary action. He's going to take a swipe at Riga. And my thing's not letting me not roll with advantage, so we're just going to do it on an actual die.
This makes me entirely too mean to this raccoon.
Ooh, does a 16 hit you? The swing goes wide. Oh!
Hell yeah.
Wait, it's +7. Does a 17 hit you? Let's go! Huge. Okay.
No!
All right, Milo, it's your turn. You are hidden.
Okay. I'm going to sort of step out of my shadows, not actually moving, but just de-hiding. Revealing, that's the word I was thinking of. And...
I'm only calling it de-hiding.
Listen, I've been up for so many hours.
No, this is
I
support.
am going to attack. And I do see... Is that a ally within 5 feet of that bitch?
It sure is. I'm assuming you're talking about the rat or the snake. Either or, all of them have allies.
Hold on, I can check the distance, but I'm
baby. Go for it.
I'm going for snake.
Yeah, go for it. Big money, big whammy.
Cool. So that's a natural one.
Okay, small money, no whammy.
Okay, I step out. Milo steps out with his crossbow and misfires it, and it just hits the wall, and it goes. And let's see. You know, it's probably worth it. I'm going to bonus action steady aim.
Ooh.
So I get advantage on my next turn.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And that is my turn.
It's your turn.
Wonderful.
Riga, it's your turn.
Yay!
Go ahead and
I
hit
would
him.
like to hit him, please. And there's no way that I could get flanking from.
You know what?
From
I'll
Buchanan,
allow it because Buchanan is being like a thorn in his side and kind of taking his his attention. I will let it be advantage. Even though I don't think that's the real ruling, but
Yeah,
I don't
thank
give
you.
a shit.
Well,
Yeah, let's
that's a crit!
7 damage.
So bad! It's too much!
7 damage.
I get
Hey,
my
those
two
both hit.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, that's Jesus
11
Christ.
Okay, so that's 21 plus 7 is 28 total damage for the round. I can't be too mad at
Alright.
that. Oh my god, I'm sweating.
Yariam,
No,
That's my
you
turn.
are holding the fucking line with these rats.
All right, so I'm going to try real hard and not get too confident. Let's see if I can do some stuff here. I'm gonna see if I can finish off the guy I've already started a fight with here. Let's do a little.
Let's see it.
Let's see if I got it in me.
That hits.
All right, and then we'll great sword it.
Oh my god.
So in the chat, I hit that bitch with a little bit of Siegfried action. Just smack him right down, just like that. Smite him.
Oh, let's see it. For people at home, he just did it. Put a really kick-ass gif of my man Siegfried from the hit game Soul Calibur, doing a really cool uppercut, lower cut. He's swinging the big sword.
And then I'm going to this guy's friend over here.
Yep.
I am also going to see if I can get a hit.
It's smart move, but also just like that also hits. Just so you know, that rat that you just hit is still kicking, very much hanging by a thread.
It's okay, because I still want. We're doing business here.
Yes. Yep. Nope. I get you.
They ganged up on me, and we are going for it. So I give him 16, and with that gif, to get to his little friend, I'll do a little old stinger DMC style. Spear that bitch.
A completely different fighting style,
right
but I love both these games so much.
We're just swoosing right in.
All right, is that your turn?
I'm trying to save the big guns for if the friends need help down there. So I think I'm calling that good.
Hell yeah, Buchanan, you are riding the snake.
Oh shoot! Damn.
Bro said, "Oh shoot, my bad," and gets off the snake.
Sorry, good turn. Gets off now. No, I am on top of the snake, standing like one would stand on a surfboard, and I'm just going to start going at the top of this thing's head with my great axe.
Hell yeah! Let's see those rolls.
First attack. $19.
That just hits.
That is 15 damage.
15, got it. Big damage. We love a barbarian.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a second. Actually,
Do you want to use one of your fancy attacks as a beast barbarian? Yeah.
I actually am going to use my unarmed strike. No, I'm not. No, that doesn't do me anything. Claw attack.
Claw attack.
I'm gonna rip them apart. That's another 19 to hit.
That hits.
Eight damage.
Awesome. And you get to attack again with the claw, right? When it hits? Yeah. I love beast barbarians.
And 21 to hit.
Hell yeah, that hits.
And that's another 8.
Woo! Good damage.
And then I'm going to... Now I am going to hop off of him and get
Oh, alright.
right in front of him. Hopefully I've sufficiently pissed him off enough that he'll kind of want to target me.
Alrighty. Rat's turn. We got 2 rats going after Jariem. Hello, Sammy. He screams. Alright, long sword attack 1 going towards Jariem.
I think we should clarify for anyone who doesn't
Sammy's
know
a
us
cat.
personally that
He's
Sammy
my
is our
child.
cat. We'll have one of the editors put up a picture of our
Oh,
cat.
19!
Human screaming. So the first attack, yeah, bitch, please, I don't get touched. But the second attack is a 19, and that does hit.
Hold on, there is a cat walking in front of me. There we go. A whole 4 slashing damage. Wait. He gets an added d6 because his friend's nearby. Make that 7.
Oh.
And to that I say, that tickles.
That makes him afraid. Longbow attack is going towards Indigo because they are afraid of Magic Bird. I'm assuming an 8 does not hit the Blue Jay.
The arrow is actually like dead set aimed at Indigo's head, but he doesn't break eye contact with Kokolax, and he just like dodges his head out of the way.
Oh, all right.
I know just what that is.
And then another longbow attack's going towards Buchanan. I'm assuming a 13 does not hit. I know it doesn't. Okay. My boy, my sweet cheese, my good time little guy. You climb off of him and he kind of shakes himself off and just says, "You are all vermin, and you will die like vermin." As he's going to move back a little bit underneath that balcony. You guys can take opportunity attacks.
Put him up.
I can.
Absolutely going for that.
17 doesn't hit.
Natural 20.
Natural 20 hits.
Shucks.
And that is with my great axe.
Let's see that big damage.
$27 damage.
Huge.
Holy shit.
As you swing at him and you rip into him, taking some scales off. And you see him kind of like recoil back as his jaws open and says, "That won't be enough." As you see his fangs suddenly shoot out, and he rears his head back and shoots it forward. I am going to need everyone in front of him to give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Aura of protection, people. You guys get
Aura of protection.
You guys get a +2 bonus. Actually, excuse me. Should be equal to my spellcasting modifier.
Yeah, because oh yeah.
So my spellcasting modifier is charisma, isn't it?
Yep, it's your charisma.
Yep. So 3. So you should have a +3 bonus to this dexterity
On top of your dex.
On top of your dex, correct.
I have advantage, danger sense. Could I use that advantage to provide some amount of cover for Riga?
Ooh. You know what? Yeah, I like that.
Rolled a 17 on my dex.
I will let you, Riga, let you roll that with advantage then.
Thank fuck.
Holy shit. What?
God
Oh
All
my
right.
god.
So that's a 13
Okay.
total.
Um,
You tried so hard, and I
I'm
appreciate
digging
it.
through my dice bag.
I got a 21, so
A number.
How many dice are you looking
A
for,
number
babe?
of dice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm assuming I save with my 21, so I will
Yes.
at least be alive enough to dump the potion into Riga's mouth.
Also, I'm next in the initiative order. I can lay on hands her.
Fire.
Very easy.
Let's see how bad this is. I do still have a lot of
I
hit
need
points,
one
but
more.
also this
I need
fucker
one
hits
more.
hard.
I need one more.
That scares me.
There
It's
you
just
are.
Matt Mercer.
Yeah. Yeah, you hear that?
Nope.
I don't like that.
Damn.
I do.
Numbers so bad,
I
he
think
turned
I died.
Holy shit. I gotta make sure I'm adding this right. No. You don't
Do you want me to come in there and count it up for you? I think it's 5 damage. I think
5 is a good number.
3.
4.
Okay. Anyone who failed takes 47 acid damage as you see Kakolik's
And
rear
I'm out.
he rolled cracked. That was 3 8s, 2 6s, a 7, a 3, and a 1.
I had 33.
17 saves,
My
correct?
max is 57.
Yes.
Oh, thank fuck.
You take half as much on a save. And then of course, does raging give you resistance to that? I can't remember.
No.
It's just slashing and yep.
Not
Unless you're a
slashing,
totem.
piercing, bludgeoning.
But you still take half.
What was the total damage amount?
47 halved to, we'll round it down. 23.
23.
And you see him spit out this like venomous bile that kind of like coats your armor and your skin, and it burns as his fangs now retract. And he's kind of flicks his tongue out at you guys, seeing his kind of carnage, but not seeing that the others dropped like he was hoping. And
Buchanan's
that is
just
going to
grinning like a madman.
That's gonna be his turn. Indigo.
I don't think you heard me before. My name is Indigo Mongeia. You killed my father. Prepare to die!
I run and I just slap Riga with a full. I'm just gonna full send this lay on hands. So you're going to heal. Actually, I'm gonna hold a little bit back, just the tiniest bit back, just in case he's.
Just in case.
You're gonna heal, but I am going to give you 25 points of healing.
Huge.
I got 5.
Goddamn,
Huge.
Huge.
You see
Huge.
Indigo rush forward. You're gonna see Indigo rush forward, slap Riga as he's running, with a lay on hands, and I am just going to freaking roundhouse the bitch, with the rapier twice.
Do you have an attack? Because lay on hands takes an action.
Lay on hands is a bonus action, is it? Hold on.
I think lay on hands is an action.
Is this a 2014?
It says
versus
as a
2024?
bonus action, you can touch a creature and restore a number of HP to that creature up to the maximum amount. On my end.
Weird.
But maybe-
Let me look up 2024 rules, because I see it as an action you touch a creature and draw power from a pool, hit points, but let me look up 2024.
Mm,
Then lay on hands.
Oh yeah, it says action in 5e. Yeah, I'm going off of 2024 rules, I guess.
It is a bonus. That's a cool fucking buff. Thank God, because that shit is nerfed. If you're running by those rules, I'll let you rule it. I'll let you go.
Thank
Also,
you.
that was a cool fucking image, so I'll let you rock it.
Thank you. Okay, so the first hit's going to be an 18.
That does not hit.
An 18 doesn't hit? Damn.
Doesn't hit.
All right, 22.
That hits.
All right, I'm going to pump a fucking divine smite into this bitch.
Damn straight.
Okay, hang on. We're gonna pump a second level spike into this guy. So that is going to be. Hold on. I can expend it without expending a spell slot once per long rest. So I'm gonna do that and expend it without expending a spell slot. But it's going to be a second level, and then what is it? Is it 2d6 on top of what?
D8, I think.
Yes. Hold on. Sorry, guys.
You okay?
Yes, it is 2d8 extra radiant damage on top of this. So
hell yeah.
Let me roll. Okay, so it's going to be a D8. Oh, max damage on the piercing. Huge. That is going to be +2 because of my piercer feat, additional damage. Or excuse me, because of my fighting style, additional damage, +4. So that is going to be 14 points of piercing damage, and then an additional 14 points of piercing damage and 9 points of radiant damage for a grand total of 22.
Nicely done. He's looking pretty hurt.
I'm going to be the last thing you ever see.
As I pass my turn.
All right. Milo. It's your turn.
Yes. Okay, so I have advantage.
You do.
I'm gonna shoot him again. Ooh, 2 17s.
Ooh.
So does a 26 hit?
That sure does.
Wonderful. For a whopping 7 points of damage.
You know what's? Hey, it's better than nothing.
But I do have weapon mastery. So if I hit a creature with a light crossbow, reduce its speed by 10 feet until the start of my next turn. I don't think that really matters, but
I'll make a note of it.
Okay, can I? I'm gonna use my bow. Let's see what's my movement here. Actually, wait, hold on. It had a, do I have to declare it before to use sneak attack?
Oh, no. That just kind of happens whenever something's nearby.
Woohoo! Okay, I forgot to add sneak attack to that.
Yeah, get that shit. That's your big damage.
It is my big damage. That's 3d6. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's better. 12.
Nice.
12 extra damage.
Huge.
Hell yeah.
Alright, and then I'm going to use my movement to right here, next to these bitches.
Alright.
And that's it.
Cool. Riga, it's your turn.
Hells yes. I am going to go...
Yep.
Would I get flanking here? Hell yeah. Advance one.
Oh, that hits.
Think.
8 damage. He's looking real hurt.
Bang.
8.
8.
He's looking real hurt.
And then I'm gonna flurry again.
That hits. That hits. Oh, that's another crit.
Oh my god!
This is a crit. 9 damage, because I rolled 2 2s. My crits this session have been 2 1s and 2 2s.
All right.
Well, that's not very constructive.
And then that was also a 1. I love you, Kyle.
You are wailing into him, your fists breaking through scales as he hisses, "I will not die to the likes of you!" As before Yariem's turn.
Oh,
What if you did?
You know what? He never saw it that way, actually. Before Yariem's turn, Kakolix is going to use a legendary action to activate. You see on his arm, he kind of raises his left arm, and you see there's kind of these glass bulbs that kind of run down his arm, and one of them kind of like starts to like kind of like shake as it glows, and it shatters as he's going to cast a spell to teleport 30 feet up as he is now in the air flying.
That fucker.
As he's in the air now with his wings kind of beating the wind, not knocking you guys over, but definitely very strong, as he kind of flies in the air above you. Excuse me.
Bless you.
But
Thank you.
he moves with 10 less feet. You're welcome.
Not with a spell, because that's Misty Step.
Damn.
That's not his movement speed, it's just a spell. Jariem. You gonna kill these fucking rats?
I'm gonna see if I can finish these little fuckers off, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and...
That hits.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going after the one right in front of you?
I'm still working on the one right in front of me, because poor little injured boy there is none of my business at the moment.
He dies. You got him right on the money.
Alright, so he's dead.
Bam. If you move right here, like right next to where that guy just died, you can get flanking. Yeah, if you move right there. If you're like kind of like doing a pincer maneuver on an enemy with an ally, you get what's called flanking. You get advantage, so you can get the better one.
I mean, with the way that this guy is right now, I could probably give him a stink eye, and that would be enough to kill him.
That's true. Bro is hanging on.
So, I'm just gonna, he's there, he's on his knees, and I'm just there looking imposing as shit.
That hits. How do you do it? How do you send him to his fucking maker?
Oh yeah.
Oh my wamo shinderu.
Nani?
Nani?
He fucking explodes.
Here's what I wanted to ask, because I know that our little snake friend over here is looking in pretty rough shape right now.
He is.
He's gonna have a couple of turns ahead of him. But in the event that this sneaky, scaly fellow happens to evade certain attacks, I wanted to know if, as a final move in preparation for my next round of turns, just in case, I can utilize the, I don't know if this is how it works or not, but utilize that fire potion I have, not for fire breath, but can I charge my sword?
Ooh, that's a smart move, but unfortunately that's
not how it works.
Just because you're not an alchemist, like you're not like someone who works with potions, I
got
I would say if you knew potions, you could try to work it, but just because it's mostly made for consumption and then breathing fire, no. But that's a really cool thought.
Fair enough. So what I will do? Am I allowed to like physically move just to like another place?
Yes, you absolutely can move.
Okay.
You can drink the potion. You don't breathe fire immediately. You can choose when to breathe fire for like an hour.
So I'm still gonna hold off on the potion for now.
Okay.
If I could have applied it to the sword as a charge for the next attack, I'd have done that. But since I can't, we're cool because I got a second method. What I will do though is I am going to more or less like not immediately appear not on the floor, but I'm basically right
Move
on
over there.
I'm on the balcony still.
Yeah.
But I'm just in position. More or less in the thought of like I am running over there.
Yes. Yep. Getting over here. Yep. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You make it. You can easily make it over there. All right. Buchanan, it's your turn. You got a snake above you.
How far above me?
30 feet.
Fucker. What are... Two questions. What specifically is the potion that I got from...
You got they gave you you got the Hill Giant. When you drink that potion, your strength score goes up to 21 for an hour, so you get beefier attacks.
Okay, and then what are potion rules for you?
Bonus action to drink them.
Bonus action. Cool. Then I am probably going to down that with my bonus action. So, strength 21 now.
Yep.
And then... Yeah, I think I'm close enough. I'm gonna move...
If you want to move, like, under him, you can just put yourself, like, here or something.
Oh no, I'm gonna go here. I know Riga's there, because I'm not gonna stay there. But I'm gonna jump in that spot, and then use the last 30 feet of my movement to climb up the wall.
Climb straight up? Hell yeah.
Because your boy's a UTV.
UTV?
He's going to the
Utility
top rope!
Terrain vermin.
Thank you.
Christ.
All right. It's Kakolix's turn. He's not feeling too hot. He's pretty mad.
Am I not punching a bitch?
Oh wait, you're right. You can make it because you make it 30, and he's right next to the wall. Fucking slap this bitch. You might be able to kill him.
I might be able.
You might be able to kill him.
Maybe. I'm going to first hit with my great axe. That's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Uh, 16 damage on that.
Huge.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he's not looking so hot.
He's not looking so hot.
I'm just gonna hit him with the great axe again. I was debating if I
it.
used unarmed strike, I would be
You
able
could hit
to
again.
grapple him.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'd be able to grapple him.
Oh.
So he'd be tethered to the wall. He wouldn't be able to go further.
To sneak
But
away.
my damage is incredibly mid on that. 25 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, you'll love to see it max damage. That is 20 damage.
Hell yeah.
My brother, my sweet cheese. How do you want to do this?
I can't do it again. I think Buchanan climbs up the wall and hits him with an upswing on his way up the wall, and then jumps to use the full force of his body to hit down with the second hit. And is willing to fall the 30 feet to the ground, does not care at all.
I will say, you do this really cool swing, like he looks over and like his fangs kind of shoot out at you, in this kind of like really cool like slow motion pose as you crash into him and sink your axe into his head. You both come crashing down out of the air, and as the dust clears, you don't take any damage because I'll say you use his big ass body as the mattress, and you are just standing there, just covered in snake blood. His eyes are rolled back. The risen snake, the sky serpent Cuculix, is dead.
Let's go!
The rats on the other side with the bows drop their bows just in fear and just kind of put their hands up. You have successfully slain the sky serpent.
Indigo is just drops his rapier and just starts like punching him with his bare wings until his wings start getting coated with his own blood. He just
Indy.
No! Let me go! He killed my father, the bastard!
Indy. Do you think you being in pain is gonna help anything?
Oh, bring him back.
Indigo, in that moment, you kind of you feel all this rage in you. You turn to look at Buchanan, and you see the silhouette of this blue jay that looks to you. You just barely see it. It's like a part of wind, like a bunch of leaves in the wind. It's just a silhouette of a bird that nods to you and disappears.
Indigo just collapses in Buchanan's arms, and he just starts sobbing.
Oh, okay. There.
He took everything from me.
Do you want me to help you skin him so we can hang his pelt on your wall?
Oh, fuck yeah!
But I think first we should get Orius' wing off.
Yeah, I think that is advisable. I would love to mount this fucker's head on my fireplace.
Jariem says, thank you, Riga. Yes, we want to see if maybe we can get a town alchemist to see if maybe with a little bit of magic we can repair those wings. The wing, and see if we can get it back over to Orius, and then I will slowly make my way over this way and do my royal duty, and I'm going to arrest these little fuckers over here and bring them back with us, because I ain't letting that. After all this shit we went through, I ain't letting nobody leave.
Yep, you easily.
If we want to be safe, we could just bring the whole corpse back.
I yell up the cavern. Where you at, kid?
I'm up here.
Did you see any bad guys?
I don't, do I?
No. You see the two across from you that are being apprehended. That's it.
I will
All clear.
also.
Okay, stay up there and make sure it stays clear, okay?
You got it.
I will also, as the active adult, and just for shigs and giggles, if it's good enough, I'm just gonna roll. Well, it's a mediocre perception, but I'll just roll a perception as the
just a double check.
Hey, we're clear. So
I'm gonna try and put Colcolex into the bag of holding.
Cacolix is a huge creature. I'm gonna tell you as a DM and a friend, I don't know if you want to do that.
I just always wanted to put a corpse into a bag of holding. It's fine.
Put like one of those cans with the snakes
Oh
inside
my
of it.
Like, imagine, and I just completely destroy my fucking treehouse, my birdhouse, I should say.
Crushed under the weight.
Oh, just completely.
Yeah, I had to double check. He's not gonna fit in the bag of holding.
Oh no!
Do not put him in there.
The bag of holding is only going to store about like 500 pounds of weight. There's no way in earnest to do this.
Now,
you guys can You guys can drag him back. There's enough of you to just haul his ass back to town.
I was also going to say, if you wanted to field dress him, maybe you could put the field dressing in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
I want to. I actually want to skin some of his scales. Like, I want to take my dagger and just start peeling off a few of his scales.
Give me a survival check.
Before we get too far, Jariem.
Yes.
You said you know some alchemists?
Well, we do
Would
have
they
alchemists.
be able to make use of what's left of the venom?
It would be that would actually be a very useful anti-venom should we run into a situation like this again. If any one of you, before I get down there, is willing to collect some, please do.
18 on my survival check. I can excavate the venom sacs.
I will say that 18, you're able to get both of the venom sacs on either side of the head, as well as a large portion of scales.
Hell yeah.
Do we want to field dress it here?
Sure.
So I can get started on that.
Let's do it.
Buck gets started on field dressing and is a little too good, a little too fast.
On a sentient creature.
Indigo helps naturally.
All right, I'll say it takes about, I don't know how long it usually takes to dress an animal.
An animal that size would be a couple hours.
That's what I was thinking, but I was like, that sounds like too much. Yeah, we'll say like 2 hours. You're able to do it pretty quickly, especially with 2 people working on it. You're able to tear apart this gross creature.
Honestly,
we can stay here and dress it while you take the prisoners back to town.
Right. I was also going to say that depending on the field dressing we're talking about, if we are meat collecting, yes, like 2 hours. If we're taking the head and just the skin, that might be almost a 45-minute job if you're proficient.
Yeah. You gotta keep the meat, though.
I'm not arguing against that. I am not arguing against that.
Want not. That's how you do it.
That is true.
There is a large mechanical pack attached to the snake. Do you guys just want to like cut around that? Do you want to try to remove it?
Try to remove it. I mean, the technology. There was still the fucker who equipped, Collect with this stuff, right? Like this couldn't have been.
Give me an intelligence check.
Okay.
I was gonna say, what are the odds that that person didn't actually supply and it was a stolen journal they used their notes to?
The other thing I was curious about is considering that he was also using Orius's wing, if any sort of dark magics might be involved as well, somehow.
13 intelligence.
You're able to piece together, like, you're, again, pretty sure, you're not entirely sure, but you're like 90% sure from the notes in the journal looks like they're Cacolix's notes. You can't make out what they say, but going off the fact that they're pretty large writing and it looks like it's in snake, these are probably his own notes at how to adjust and tweak the design already made. There's a good chance that Cacolix himself was the one that implanted this wing onto his pack and onto him.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's try and excavate the mechanical stuff, and we can also try and get the wing off of his body. And at the very least, we can get, the wing back to town.
Yeah.
We could probably put that in the bag of holding.
I will let this be an Arcana or survival check. Or medicine, if you have medicine.
Okay, let me see.
And you can do it with advantage because you have the book that Milo got.
Okay, so there's Arcana. You said it was... All right, let's do survival.
Arcana, medicine, or survival.
Yep. Do survival. Do it with advantage. Not bad for the first roll. Better for the second roll. Dirty 20.
Yeah. It takes a little bit more time as Buchanan is kind of focusing more on the like dressing this corpse. You kind of focus more on the mechanical bits. But with Milo's help kind of like translating the book for you, you are able to easily almost like pop off both of the wings off of the pack.
Ooh. It's good. Good stuff. Good stuff.
It's like playing with a big Connects kid.
Did you guys want to split up now? One group goes back to town, one stays? Or do you want to just wait for everyone?
We can just wait.
Frankly, I think we can. Frankly, I can just think we can just wait.
Yeah,
We're not rushing anywhere.
Yeah. Uneventfully, you guys.
I'm a little banged up, but thanks to Indy here.
I put my hand on Riga's shoulder and I heal you for the remaining 5 hit points that I have.
I also kind of toss you a healing potion.
Oh, that's kind of you. I haven't even drank my own. See, I told you, I don't take them responsibly. Okay.
Yep. Alright.
2d4 plus 2.
Alright. As these 2 hours pass, you heal, you take time to rest.
I make the 2 rats watch them field dress their companion because they need to know what the fuck happens to people that fuck with the good guys around here.
Damn straight.
When you phrase it like that, it makes me feel less like we're the good guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Are we the baddies?
It does. It does. But clearly our green-scaled friend here was up to some world-ending shit. So.
Yeah. This guy was like discriminatory to like my entire species of like being, and also killed my dad. So
I'm not defending the snake. Let's be clear. I'm not defending him. I'm just saying.
We are squarely the good guys. And this guy had what was coming to him.
Oh no, I was really I wasn't. I was just gonna say that we're not gonna make a spectacle out of the field dressing per se, but these guys are gonna have to watch. And I was also gonna say on Buchanan's behalf, it is funny to hear that kind of savagery makes us sound like the bad guys coming from the person that has the anger issues going into battle and also took the hill giant serum to really maul that fucker.
I don't have anger issues.
You got that blood rage, baby. I respect it, but ooh-wee.
I'm a perfectly level-headed individual who is capable of doing what needs to be done to get the work done. There is a difference.
There is. But,
this whole conversation is happening while you're skinning a giant snake.
What about it, child?
That's right. And this.
I think that was Bard. I don't think that was Buchanan. I think that was Bard.
You'll never know.
A little bit.
And precisely as I was saying, that is right. That is all happening while we're watching them skin a giant snake.
And then this is juxtaposed with a clown in the corner, covered in blood. Just like picking up scales off the ground and like fashioning them into new little jingle bells to replace the ones I'm costume with.
There is a thing that you learn in relationships. You can either be right or you can either be happy. I think in this case, dealing with Buchanan, you can either be right
or you can be alive. I wouldn't push it with Buchanan here. As Indigo at this point, like,
How loose cannon do you think I am?
Indigo at this point is just his feathers are just maroon with the blood like soaking and like staining his like blue, his normally
purple.
Yeah, he
He's
is
purple.
just straight up purple. Like truly Indigo.
Roll
I look-
credits.
I look at Indigo and I say, number one, we're just riffing. That's all good, man. Number two, she can't do anything to me because that would be killing a royal guard, and that would not be good for her. So we're good. We're good.
Listen, I have killed a royal guard in my day. That status doesn't mean anything. Sorry, my friend.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
So, finally, the 2 hours are up as you guys finish
Yes.
packing away anything important from this thing. Big roast snake. These rats are ready to go. Do you guys head right back to town?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
You guys easily find your way to town. Guards kind of see you guys start to approach, and they kind of like call out to other people. And there's kind of this small group kind of waiting for you guys as you enter.
Actually, can we make the rats carry Kokolax's corpse into
Yeah.
town?
No.
Yeah. You can. I'm not going to stop you.
That would be so goddamn metal to just have them like pallbearers.
Metal and fucked up are two different things, dude.
Metal and fucked up usually kind of go hand in hand, but
No.
I would say that's pushing it a little.
Everyone's like, look at
Why?
Buchanan knowing how to survive. What a freak! And they're like, let's parade a corpse through town.
That was Indigo. That was
Rose Farmer who knows how to field dress. He has issues. Let's make these dudes carry the corpse of their companion.
I have so many issues.
I
I'm
mean-
gonna have to go through so much therapy after this.
This is what happens when you make him fight for his breakfast in the morning.
So you guys make it back to town, carrying the wings of Kokolix and having these rats follow beside you, behind you, or probably in front of you, as the guards like kind of like call people and like, they're here, they've returned, as like kind of like people start to almost like crowd around the front, not like crowding you, but definitely like excitement in the air as they see you approach. Even though you're a little more, covered in blood than before.
One of the first things that we do when I do when I get back to town is keeping the rats in tow with me because I have them tied up. We deliver Orius' ring to the apothecary, the alchemist at the apothecary, to see if they can utilize it to restore Orius any further. Even though he's got a mechanical wing now too.
Yeah, you bring it to the almost like an artificer's guild.
Correct.
And an otter actually meets you there, with this kind of like mechanical like eye patch that is actually realizes their eye as they kind of like slither forward, and they're like, "Oh, we might be able to look at this." Yes. They're gonna make a roll.
He's got that Mad Eye Moody eye patch.
Yes, precisely. Thank you. We got that. He nods. Yes. We will get in touch with some of our guild members a little farther up north. They are salamanders. They are known to regenerate, and they can sometimes use their magics to assist in regenerating others. We might be able to fix this wing back to him.
Very excellent. Orius would be very pleased to hear that. Thank you very much.
Of course. And they kind of like give you a bow, and they bring and they have a couple others helpers drag it away with them.
And I guess unless anybody else has anything else they want to do, I just kind of bring the prisoners back to the captain of the guard so that we can get them properly situated.
as you guys kind of like make your way through town, you do realize there's like a small celebration of victory through town. If anyone wants to partake of this kind of freeing feeling that there are no watchful eyes around them. Merriment, there's a feast in the center of town. People are just having a good time out there. Hell yeah.
You know Riga performs.
They're like asking you to regale them the story. Like tell everyone it and like kind of like act it out. Yep.
She acts it out.
Maybe Riga's even extra jangly with a couple of strangely metallic green scales.
Hell yes.
Absolutely. She fashions a couple scales into new bells for her outfit.
I want to take all the scales that I excavated from Kokolex's body, and I want to create a like, what is it? It's not a headdress, but it's like a, like almost like a regal, like a necklace, almost. It's not like a necklace of teeth vibes,
but almost like that. Yep, I see what you mean.
Like kind of stuff that like pharaohs used to wear.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the thing.
Yeah.
Collar.
I won't
like
make you
collar,
do a roll.
I
won't make you do a roll as you just take some time, kind of around all this merrymaking. You were able to kind of craft this very nicely created, scaled kind of like necklace, jeweled. Don't know what to call it, but it looks fucking cool.
Hell yeah, perfect.
Give me an Arcana check.
Ooh. Okay.
Do you want to know what the cherry on top to this necklace would be?
What was that?
You should have a glass ampule that is attached to it with a feather from your late father.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to do that. Unfortunately, I don't care. Actually, maybe I do carry my father's that. I'm gonna have to think about that for a second.
That's a purely a you thing. I'll let you decide that.
You know what? I feel like I would have a little wineskin, or not even like a wineskin, a little vial that has a couple of my father's feathers. So I'm going to add that to the center of my like collar. I did roll a 15 on my Arcana though.
You like finish making this necklace. You kind of like click it on, and this kind of shimmers along the necklace as you make it, and then it stops. Just like kind of like shimmers all the way around, and then that's it. But it is, when you kind of check it, it does seem arcane. Doesn't seem cursed or anything, but it definitely seems magical.
Scales are magical. Interesting. All right. I'm gonna into that.
Anyone else want to do anything besides bringing these rats to rat jail? Well, in that case, rats are brought to jail. Great merriment ensues. And before the camera shuts off, there is one more moment later in the night where Jariem, you are standing outside the guard's tower in the trees, watching the lights kind of shine through your safe town now, and you feel this kind of presence to your side as you look over and see Orius standing next to you, kind of looking out, following your gaze. You did well, Jariem. I'm proud of you out there.
Thank you, friend. And you did well too, at least as best as you could. And were it not for you, we would not have found this threat that was in our midst. So thank you for your services as well.
I can't help but feel guilty for what happened.
Hey, we live by the guard and we die by the guard. It is our duty that we have done.
Yes. You bring honor to your name, Jariem.
And you do too, Orius. I hope that very soon we'll be working together again and you will be back to full health. I've got some wounds of my own to sleep off. And I've got a wife to get home to.
Damn.
You see a smile on his kind of beaked face as he kind of like lays a taloned hand onto your shoulders. Enjoy your respite. And as he pulls his talons away, you see that along your cloak he is given almost like an incantation. There seems to be feathers, like a silver embroidering of feathers all along your cloak now, as he has given you a special ability to summon a spectral steed once per day in the form of a small owl.
Oh, that's so nice.
I almost don't feel like I deserve it because all my friends help so much too. But thank you, Orius. Thank you.
He gives you a bow and he leaves you to your respite as you look out once more upon the town that can now sleep well, knowing that its skies are safe once again. And that's the end. That's the end of Small and Big. It went on for so much longer than I was expecting. Yippee!
To everyone's delight.
Yay!
We got
Thank
more!
Yay! Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you all my players for playing. It was so much fun, and I hope you guys had fun, and good job killing Big Snake. We will see you guys all next time. Keep it real. Bye.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.